Hello guys, welcome to the interesting match between Avengers and Knights. This is Group D and Avengers have won the toss and chose to bat first because there is a lot of wind today. So it will be very interesting to see the bat because anything ball full, I think it will just go out of the stands. So we'll see how it goes. Keshav will start the proceedings. Just the match is going to start. Some field changes and opening for Avengers in this tournament, Suraj has been very good. We saw hitting 50. He is in really good form. Last match was not his, but he is doing really good. And the other end, I think it's Anil. So the first ball coming up. Fuller ball, and that's a really good shot. Easy boundary, I think. No one can stop that, and really good shot from Suraj. That was a really bad ball, being a full toss and punished well. So good start for the game for Avengers. So punishing the bad ball, that's what I think they need to do. If they get a start of a boundary, and then from here if they can get 5 runs of this over, they will be at 9. So I think that's a really good start for power play. So we'll see, and the winds are heavy now. It's going very wild. Oh, again a full toss ball, no fielder there, and the fielder is chasing, and he finds it really hard to stop, and that's a boundary again. So again a full toss ball, punished well, this time on the leg side, because I think Suraj is just chasing the ball. Depending on the ball, he is just going for it. Really good shots, I would say. Great shot selection. Not overhitting it, just going with the ball and with the bowler how he bowls. So great batting, great start for Avengers, I would say. A fuller ball, and it's a really good comeback from Keshav, I would say, because it's a dot ball, and this time it was mishit by Suraj. So, and this is the time Keshav managed to pitch the ball. Fourth ball coming up, and a lofted shot. It's a catch chance. Vimal is under it, and he takes it. Or he drops it, actually, my bad. So almost he took it and then dropped it after a bit of confusion between the players. So almost a catch, and that's a great chance for Suraj.
Come on, boys! Come on!
So already the score is 9 in 4 balls.
Good ball, get the boy!
A fuller ball again, and really good, well played, I would say, from Anil, and that will be a single. Really good throw from Hardik, who's in the long off. Last ball to go, and the score is 10. Great batting by both the batsmen. I think Anil is just giving singles because Suraj is in hitting zone now. Really well played, I would say. And I think for Keshav to miss that wicket would be a huge deal. And again a full toss ball, this time near the fielder, and really good throw from Sandeep, who's in the mid-wicket region. So that's the end of the over, and 11 for loss of no wickets. And I think Knights have brought Hardik for the second over. So second over is going to start. Some field changes. I think more fielding is on the off side. So I think we can guess that the most of the balls will be in the off side. And I have here Sri with me. So what do you think, Sri? First over, it was 11 for loss of no wickets for Avengers.
Right, I mean Avengers really had a very good start. Suraj, Keshav tried to bowl full balls where Suraj picked them really good.
Yeah,
And there is one drop catch from Vimal, I guess.
yeah.
It's Anil's catch or
It
Suraj?
was Suraj's catch.
Just Suraj's catch.
He took it and then at the end he missed it totally. So it was very bad luck for Knights. Really good bowling there from Hardik, but given as a wide. I would say that kind of length was really good. Line was missing.
Yeah, Hardik is really bowling good for Knights. He joined this year to Knights. He's bowling good. Usually Sesi used to
Start the proceedings, yeah.
ball second over, but yeah. So Hardik is doing good.
A fuller ball and an appeal, and that's given out. Wow, that's really good bowling. Great pace from Hardik, and finally Avengers lose a wicket in the form of Anil.
Yeah, that was a very much needed wicket to draw to break this partnership.
Correct.
If Knights didn't take this wicket, if Avengers were scoring like this for next 2 or 3 overs,
Yeah, so I think the Knights have come back again after the 10 over first over, because it has been very less times we have seen Knights giving first over 10 runs, above 10 runs. So really good start from Suraj and Anil, and this time Anil is back to the pavilion, and the new
so
batsman.
Anil is not happy. He is thinking like it's not touched to his bat, but the main umpire has more vision than us. But having said that, Avengers lost their first wicket.
Yeah.
And Amrish, Avengers captain, is into the attack.
Yeah.
So it depends on how Amrish bats today, whether he's going to rotate it or he'll use the power play or something.
Yeah, I think he will rotate it because Suraj is on the other hand, who is on the hitting side. So maybe he will just give singles to Suraj. We'll see. I think Avengers team is not happy that was given out, but umpire's decision.
Right, it eventually runs on Amrish's mind, but Amrish, we know that how good he is at these crucial junctures.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Knights played 2 NWA cricket games with Avengers, one in 2021 T10 quarters, which Knights lost to Avengers, and again in 2022, Knights played their first T16 game with Avengers.
Yeah.
Look at the bowling from Hardik. I'm really happy to see him bowling like that.
Yeah.
The lengths are really good.
He's using his raw pace, and that too hitting the correct length, where Amrish is having second thoughts about it. That's the reason I think he left the first ball.
Right. Even the pitch is supporting to Hardik.
Yeah.
I see a couple of bumps over there.
Correct.
On the pitch. Yeah, so it's because of the heat bubbles or something that came up. But
Yeah.
Hardik is bowling good. His length is good.
Yeah. his
So
length
far, I
is
don't
going
see
good.
any loose ball from him. But
Correct. I mean, if he sticks to this length, he might get this wicket too. We'll see how Amrish plays this. Fuller ball and played really well. Misses totally from the fielder and will travel to the boundary
Four.
because of the air. And it was really hit good, I would say.
yeah, that's what Amrish does. If you see his batting right, he'll not go for any fancy shots. He'll
Correct.
just time the ball.
Correct. And the two today, air is really going wild. I would say from this pole, from the off side to the leg side pole, there is a lot of air, and this V region will be the most favorite hitting area.
That made him to choose bat first, I guess.
Correct. Yeah. So there's some field changes because I think Hardik wants to bowl the same ball again. Fuller ball, and this time near the fielder, really well fielded. And the score is 17 already. So last ball in this over. So I think I would say Hardik's over has been really productive for Knights, other than the boundary they gave. but I think it's good they got a wicket in this over. Again a fuller ball, this time defended. So I think
Amrish will be happy to make this ball dot, but having said that, Avengers are 2 overs 17 for 1. They're really going good.
Yeah. So I think Amrish was defending this because he didn't want to risk it. He wants to take it to next over. He's this kind of player where he thinks like we got 6 runs in this over, it's fine. So I think that's the reason he just defended it, playing for a dot.
Right. I mean, T16 is kind of a longer format.
Correct.
Even though a couple of balls are dot, we still have time to score in other balls.
Yeah.
But
मिलेगा कैसे bro?
So again Keshav is back into the attack for his second over. This will be, I think, bowling power play for Knights.
yeah, Knights took bowling power play. So Jit, it's hard to call. It's hard to call as Knights since we play for Knights.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah, it's kind of being an outsider now. It feels weird.
feels so weird.
Yeah. Hopefully we are supporting from this end. So Amrish is on strike now. Sorry, Suraj is on strike now. Again facing the first ball from Keshav. This time we'll see how Keshav will attack and mold his bowling depending on how Suraj batted.
Yes, it will be a good contest to watch. Keshav needs to come back in this over.
Again a fuller ball, what a shot, and that's easily going to be a 6. That is a really good pickup from Suraj, and that will be a 6.
कोहली कैसा भाई विकेट है come on.
I think the ball was too full and really good pickings from Suraj. I would say that was a really good shot, and air, I don't know if it helped him, but that felt really good in the bat.
Yeah, Keshav should bowl outside off actually to Suraj.
Correct,
Should
correct.
not bowl onto his legs.
Yeah,
Or no fuller balls.
yeah, maybe
Suraj will punish them.
Yeah, maybe because Suraj has so much experience that he's just predicting how Keshav will ball. So that's the reason I think he just went for it this time.
Right.
Sandeep, who's the long fielder, is moved to the mid wicket, and this time it goes to long on region, and it's an easy 6. Again, ball going into the woods. We don't know if we can find that ball, but continuous 6. Again, one more. So the score bumping to 29 in third over. The two balls and 4 balls remaining. So this is an interesting contest going on, and I think this is why Amrish took batting first, because of the air he saw. And the main problem with the bowling, I think I would, as a commentator, I would say he's bowling too full, and any ball full with this air is going to sail outside. So I would say bad bowling depending on the air and the circumstances. So he should bowl a good length like how Hardik was bowling. Hardik was bowling all good lengths, no fuller balls, because he has pace too. So let's see how these 4 balls will be played from Avengers and Suraj, especially because he's looking in great form today. So they have been given a new ball, because that ball, obviously, as I said, no one can find that. So third ball coming up from Keshav. So a lot of discussions going on for the new ball. That's a semi-new ball which is already being played, I guess. So or the new ball. Yeah, it is a new ball. So third over, again a new ball. It means again it might bounce a bit, because these kind of soft balls, they bounce a bit if it's a newer ball. So it might bounce a bit and might produce another catch chance for Keshav this time, because last time the catch which was left from Vimal was Suraj, so he gave a chance. So again this might again produce a wicket depending on how Keshav balls this time. He only has to ball good length balls, I would say, because if he was short, then it would go to deep square leg, so he doesn't want that. So we'll see third ball coming up.
I think this ball will be completely outside off.
Oh, that's a really good shot, I would say. Ball was good, but I think because how air is going on, it's a boundary. So I think to it's easy for Suraj because this is a power play over. He's playing very easily, effortlessly, I would say, because of the air. He's using it very easily.
I would say dropping catches at Creekside is a crime.
Yeah, it is a crime. We can't lose that, and maybe because of that, the bowler will lose his momentum.
Yes, that too,
The
one
prime
of the main
batsman.
in
Yeah,
Avengers. so-
correct. Yeah. So hard luck. Harshu was running. It seems he tried to stop, but air was too much, and the ball was also hit very well. It just pitched just one bounce and then four.
I think Suraj is playing T10 innings in T16. so-
Yeah. Good ball, but I would say that was given a wide. And this is the time I think Suraj is toying with the bowler now.
Yeah, he's playing with the bowler's mind.
Correct.
Keshav,
So
Keshav, he bowled 9 balls and
yeah,
he
he
gave
has
28
been,
runs. So.
yeah, he has been punished. So we can't say, because sometimes it's like using the wind. We have to think as a bowler. We have to think accordingly how to get a batsman to play such shots. So
Look at
this ball was really good.
Really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I am the bowler, if you look at Suraj's innings, right,
Yeah.
he's waiting for the ball.
Correct.
And he's making himself to adjust here and there.
Yeah.
So he's standing almost to 5th or 6th wicket on the leg side.
Yeah, I think umpire has given that a dead ball because it didn't bounce up, or maybe it hit the bubble.
But from here it looks like it's like a normal ball, but
Yeah, but maybe umpire has a
Umpire
really
has a
good
better view,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I think it's a dead ball given. So this ball has to be re-bowled, as previous ball was a wide. So 4th ball again.
So what will you think a good score to chase here?
I think more than 120, 130 with Avengers bowling will be really hard. And that's a catch chance. And taken very well. That was a full toss ball again. So that was a very bad ball.
Yes.
And very bad hit from the batsman.
Yes.
So losing a wicket.
So he's expert in that ball will come
correct.
to leg side.
leg
but
side, yeah. And I think the damage what Suraj wanted, it is done. Because in 3 overs they are above 30. They wanted that, and now Rani will be the one who, I think with Amrish, he has a lot of experience. They both just rotate and they take the score above 100, and from there I think
Right
they will
now,
go for it.
now Avengers need a good partnership.
Good partnership, yeah.
Yes.
So now I think Knights will have to stop these running boundaries at least if they want to be in the contest, because main thing for now is they are going above 10 per over. Still 3rd over haven't completed and they are already 34. So I'm thinking this time if these 2 balls can be dot or at least singles, I think Keshav will be happy, because even though he got a wicket, he is not happy because it was off a full toss ball. But anything, Knights will be happy for that.
Yes.
They got a main hitting batsman out. So now a lot of field changes.
More than hitting, like he's scaring the bowler.
Correct. And that's the reason like Keshav was trying something new.
Something new. Yeah.
And that new ball was given a dead ball because it hit that bubble. So that's also one of the saddest things we have to deal
so
with.
if that was not dead, I think
It was a dot.
It was a dot,
Yeah.
and
I
Avengers
think-
would have left with one more ball.
Yeah, and that might not have been a wicket. So
That might
that's
not have been a
a
wicket.
blessing for bowler, I would say. So now 5th ball and 1st ball for Rani. And again a really good ball. I would say this is the kind of ball which you should have bowled from the start. I think Keshav went with the pace, and it was totally all fuller balls because he went with the pace. So
Yeah, Keshav bowling more of full balls and
Yeah.
with wind in favor to the batsman.
correct.
So it's easy for the batsman to pick up.
Easy to pick up, yeah.
Yeah.
And Suraj being in a prime form this season, I think he was picking it really well.
Yes, Suraj is really playing good. So
Oh, that was a really good stop, but I
Again,
think they ran really well. Amrish was ready.
right. I mean these batsmen do the same thing. They will not hit bigger shots.
Correct.
They will just nudge the ball in the gaps, take singles and twos.
Yeah, so
So Avengers batting really depends on this partnership.
this partnership, correct. So 3 overs, 35 for the loss of 2 wickets. Suddenly in these last 2 overs, 2 wickets are gone. So from now, I guess there will be a bit change of like the current run rate, how it's going on. It's going on for 11.6.
35.
So
3 overs 35.
So now I think Amrish and Rani will just plan to go for singles and punish the bad balls, because the field will be open now. Only, I mean, 2 fielders were out, and now the third fielder is out.
I think Knights are still sticking to keep only three
fielders out,
fielders
maybe.
outside because they did good preparation on these 2 batsmen.
Yeah.
That they'll not go for bigger hits. They'll just go for ones and twos. So.
Correct. So that's the reason maybe they only sent covers fielder Harshu to the deep, and they have Keshav and Sandeep as other
Boundary
2
riders.
fielders. Yeah, so only 3 boundary fielders outside. Remaining everyone is in the offside majorly, and only 2 fielders in the inside circle.
Right. So Rennie will. It's good to see Hardik bowling to Rennie. They'll.
Oh, really good ball, I would say. Rennie was going to nudge it, but I think he was in fear that it might go for a catch. So,
sometimes a bowler plays in the batsman's mind that causes a damage to the batsman innings. So.
Correct. So, and Hardik has been proving really well. He bowled really good first over for his setup, and now second over from him. That's a catch chance, and lofted up very well so that it just lands in between the 2 fielders, and just a single. So
Yeah,
now,
that's what these 2 batsmen does.
Yeah.
They'll not
overhit.
They really. I mean, they have good experience
Correct.
in terms of this cricket. Right? They're playing from so long and they know how to play.
Correct.
So
Yeah, as you said, this partnership will decide how Avengers will score for this match. Fuller ball, and that was very well guided
mean,
to the
that's-
long on.
that's what Amrish does.
Yeah,
Every ball he'll rotate.
correct. I think that's good cricket, I would say. He got a very good start from Suraj, and Anil unfortunately got out, but they got the runs what they needed from 4 overs or
Right.
3 overs, I guess. So now a lot of field changes for Rennie, because maybe Vinay thought that no nicks are going to come. I think now Rennie will try to play that nudge kind of shot. Maybe that's how Vinay is thinking, that he will try now and maybe get a catch chance behind.
Yeah, so one thing I like in Amrish is he will make sure he'll stop the game for each and every ball.
Correct.
He will set the field. Now he's in batting, but he's making sure the other batsman is not going for any wild shots.
Correct.
Telling him how to play. That's really good captaincy from Amrish, I would say.
Yeah, and I would say well batted for Rennie, because this shot was between 2 fielders, exactly where there is a possibility of 1 run, and they ran easily. So I think they are just guiding it. Every over 6 runs they need from now. I think they will be good. Any ball which is bad, this ball was a dead. Yeah, that is given. So it was clearly seen that the ball was not bouncing. I hope the fairness goes on for Knights batting too.
Yeah, anything above 120, right?
Yeah, it will be really hard, I would say. I mean, depending on how Knights take it, because if
No, I'm
Knights,
saying Knights will not win if it is more than 100. I'm saying like it will be a good game.
good
to
game.
watch.
Yeah.
At least for the
Sure.
viewers and for us too.
Sure. Yeah. As an audience, that is
Yeah.
really good. Oh, that's
That's it.
almost a nick.
We heard the sound up to here.
Yeah, there was some sound. Maybe I don't know if it was a nick or something, but that is not given.
I mean, at least I heard the sound.
Yeah, there was some sound. I would say that is very lucky for Amrish now, and very good bowling from Hardik. Great pickup of length and line. He made it look like it is going for a shot, but that was totally miss.
Looks like Anil is happy now.
A really good ball again. That was very close to the stumps, but I would say good leave, because this time he didn't want to risk it. Every time umpire might not give the decision for his.
The Avengers are trying to play out Hardik.
Correct.
So Chendu is the third bowling option for Knights.
Yeah. So now 2 overs each Keshav and Hardik have bowled. So I think now the 4th and 5th bowling options will be introduced. So we'll see how it goes from here. I have seen Amrish going for a boundary, right? So if he sees those kind of balls, he will go for it. Like we saw the wild swing before this ball. So he will go for it if it's not too much risky for him.
So one thing to remember, Amrish as of now he didn't bat for Chandu's bowling.
Yeah.
So it would be a really good contest to see. It would be a raw pace from Chandu, but if he didn't bowl to good length,
Yeah. If
Amrish-
it's a full ball, then
full ball,
it will be
it's
going
easy for the batsman
Yeah.
to easy
Even
fixing.
Rennie will clear it maybe because he has good timing and
Right.
the air is too much that it might go for 6.
Right.
Yeah. So Chandu has to see if he. I don't know if Chandu can vary his balls, but if he balls to good lengths, I think he would be succeeding in this over. And lot of field setups, lot of inputs going on. So the batsmen are also talking. So 4 overs gone, 38 for loss of 2 wickets. So we'll see how it goes for this over, 5th over. Full ball and lofted up, but near the long off fielder and just a single. That's a full toss ball. Thankfully, Rennie didn't overhit it. Otherwise, maybe it would have been a catch. But he knows what to do. I think he's just giving strike to Amrish, and he's the one who will be punishing the balls, I guess.
Yeah, that's where the experience comes. So
That's a bad ball, I would say, because there is a fielder there, but it was not connected well from the batsman Amrish. So only a single.
Amrish knows where the fielders are.
Correct.
So if you look at up to the last over, Vimal Raj used to be there at the leg umpire, but now he's moved little back.
Yeah.
So that gave some confidence to Amrish.
Yeah.
That's it. They'll just touch and
Oh,
they'll
that's
score.
a misfield.
Yeah, these things Knight should.
Yeah, they
Knight
should
not
cut.
leave.
Yeah. If this was in the hands, I think it would be a run out chance.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Amrish doesn't want to leave any single from his batting. So he wants every ball to be a run, not even dot ball. So 4th ball coming from this over. A wide ball. Now this is very harsh. I would say as a captain, it will be very hard for him to see, because already the runs are going on and now extras. If this is the first extra, I would say. So
No.
Keshav balled and even
Yeah,
Hardik balled.
Hardik balled,
So with this extras, I guess it would be really hard for controlling the runs. 4th ball again. This time he defenses.
So T16 is a longer format game, so they will be happy. Avengers are really happy with the score they have.
Yeah.
They almost scored 42. They're 42 for 2 in 4 overs.
Correct.
Going with 9 run rate almost, 9.5. So
Yeah. So 2 more balls to go. They are already 42. A fuller ball this time, very well played in the gaps, and mid-wicket fielder is coming on and they are running for a second, and that's a drop from the bowler. That was a really good throw from Keshav, I would say.
yeah, no, I don't think it's a drop. I think like the bowler was overconfident that
He
the
would
ball
hit.
will hit the
Yeah.
stumps back.
And that was really good throw above the stumps exactly, and that was flat. I would say good throw from Keshav, good fielding, and now the last ball from this over, the score is 44.
So Avengers are scoring 6 runs at a over. That is really good.
Well nudged, and that is a
No,
misfield.
they-
They will take a single. And really good batting from
I think Knights
Rennie.
needs to look at their basics, because fielder should put his body first rather than he's going above the ball.
I think he was just lazy enough, or maybe he was not bending enough.
Or he was excited. He was too excited to stop the ball. So
Correct. So 5 overs completed, 45 for the loss of 2 wickets. Current run rate 9 going on. I think Avengers are in a really good position to score above 120. We'll see how it goes from here, because this is a new bowler again, 5th bowling option.
I
in
do
the
have
form
good
of
feeling on
Vishal.
this bowler. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah. If he also has raw pace, if he can bowl good length, I would say, and if the Knights fielders, I think in the offside region, if they can cut these singles, I think batsmen will be in pressure, because Amrish and Rennie both are taking singles. That's their confidence right now. They can get singles anytime. So that needs to be cut off if the Knights have to come back to the game.
Yeah, I mean,
Or otherwise they
I
need
would
to
say
take a
like
wicket.
no matter what, Amrish and Rene, they are masters in taking singles.
Correct.
They'll just touch the ball and they'll run.
Yeah.
So Knights should not keep their fielders too long. Rather than
Yeah.
they should keep one fielder little front.
Correct.
So that they'll not take the risk.
Main thing for Knights now, I would say, is wherever they are keeping the fielding, the bowlers are not executing it. If they execute those same balls every 6 balls, then if they can take the field in the offside, then that would make a difference. But
If you
every
look at-
ball is a different one, and that's why batsmen are easily taking
If
runs.
you look at Amrish, he's just tapping the ball and he's running.
Correct.
So those things Knights should cut out.
Yeah, first ball, full toss ball, and that catch chance and miss totally from Chandu. That is a second miss, second catch chance, and catches win the matches. This time, Suraj's wicket was the one which got missed, and he really gave a blow for Knights. Now this time Amrish gave a chance and they dropped.
If you look at the innings style, right, in the first over there was a catch drop and in third over the
Yeah.
catch came.
Correct.
So maybe who knows?
Who knows?
Catch will come in the 6th over or something.
Yeah. Now I think Amrish will play cautiously. Yeah, he played very cautiously. That is really good running from Rennie. And now Rennie will be on strike. And Amrish is totally unhappy with the cricket which he played because he gave a chance. He's not happy that he played that shot. But
Yeah,
somehow,
Amrish got 2 chances, I would say.
somehow he is standing there in the crease. So he is very fortunate now. As a captain, he has to be there to put good score for Avengers. Now to Rennie. A really good ball, I would say. Kind of shorter ball, and Rennie wanted to play near the point region, gully. So that was total miss. Maybe the ball pitched and slowed down a bit, and he was not expecting that kind of delivery. So
apart from Keshav, the other bowlers who bowled like Chandu, Hardik and Vishal, they're doing good for Knights for now.
yeah.
If someone fails in that, the score
Yeah.
would have been
Yeah, I think
even more bad.
Yeah, I mean, Knights have another bowling option as Harshu, so I think that's the another point where both the primary bowlers and that's a
looks
wide.
like they are saving Harshu.
Yeah, exactly. So because both the primary bowlers, I think Hardik and Keshav both have bowled 2 overs, right? So I think they are saving
But
Harshu
I heard
after 8
Knights
overs.
got a new guy, Saket.
Okay.
I heard like he's a good bowler and left-hand batsman too.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I don't. But I'm not sure whether.
maybe they will use or
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
We'll see. Maybe someone will go bad.
I mean, it's
and
good that
it's a backup option.
Yeah, it's
maybe.
good that captain is having so many options.
Correct.
So
It's
it's
really
his wish. Yeah.
good. Yeah. So, catch chance again, and this time he didn't go for it, and this is totally a miss. This was a catch chance for sure, I would say. That was Rahul who misjudged it and totally missed from the field. And Knights now need some bit of confidence because their bowlers are producing it, but fielders are not using it actually. So I would say Vishal bowled really good bowling because 2 balls for him, he produced chances for catch. So I would say that was a really good bowl from him. So 2 balls remaining in this over, 48 for the loss of 2 wickets. And this is a short ball again. This time Rennie stopped. Really good decision, I would say. And last ball coming up from Vishal, really good bowling, I would say. I think Vishal deserves another over after this. Maybe 8th over will be him. So Amrish will face the last ball. So
Vishal
last
to
ball.
Amrish, last ball of the over.
Fuller ball, and that's lofted up. Harshu is the deep fielder. They will only go for single, I guess. Really good fielding from Harshu. No misfields. And that's the end of 6th over.
Yeah,
And
that's a good card from Vinay too.
Yeah.
Because you don't have a backup. Someone should come there. I think that guy is Saket. I think he should come as a backup to Vinay.
Yeah.
Because these things, right? I mean, we'll give an extra chance to Avengers to score 1 more run.
Yeah. So now 6 overs done, 49 for the loss of 2 wickets. 50 is almost there for Avengers now. 7th over from Chandu. I would say Chandu has to take with this wicket because in his mind he has dropped 2 catches. So we'll see how he bowls now to Amrish, who will be on strike. So projected score it shows in Crick Heroes as 131. So if Knights can pull back, I guess they can pull back after 8 over break, because that will be one of the momentum breaks if Knights want to pull it out. So we'll see if Avengers lose their wicket in this kind of 2 hours remaining before the break, then I think a lot of momentum change will be there. Thank you. So we'll see some field changes there, here and there. Chandu is on the attack now. Again,
I would still feel Knights should keep one more extra fielder on the outside half.
yeah, I think, but the main thing is bowlers are not exactly bowling there.
If you look at there, they will. I mean, Amrish will do same.
Yeah,
He'll just touch the ball.
He's
he'll
just
tap the
nudging,
ball.
yeah.
That's it. He
Yeah.
will not go for any fancy shots.
correct. Main thing is if he moves that fielder which is in the square leg, if he moves that fielder, Amrish will go for that kind of region and he will take a single or maybe double there. so that's how Amrish plays. The main thing is if he gives chances, we have to take it. Otherwise, he will just run over or rule the game. So now Rennie is on strike. Fuller ball, and that hit really well. Good fielding, and that's uneven bounce there. And Vinay is trying very hard. I guess he's doing very well as a keeper. And Saket was coming as a backup. So now I would say this dot ball will be good for Chandu and Knights, because they need dot balls actually to put more pressure. Fuller ball, this time totally left, and really good ball, I would say. This kind of Fuller balls are very good, I would say, because Chandu has pace. If he bowls this kind of balls, it would be totally missed.
So a couple of dot balls would put some pressure on Rennie.
Correct.
But I don't think he'll go for any big shot, but he'll just take for single.
Oh, that is a misfield and totally in the gap. They would take easy too, I would say. And good fielding from Keshav. That was a full toss ball. I would say that is a waste of bowling, because main thing is he was bowling really good, pitching the ball. Now again he bowls full toss and it's easy for batsmen to clear. Fifth ball. Again a wide ball, or maybe not given,
Yeah, I
because
don't think
it's
a
above
wide.
the stumps. Okay, that was very uneven bounce there for Chandu and Knights. I would say he was feeling a lot for that.
So if you look at his first over, first ball also, that was a wide. He tries to bowl the same ball.
Well played, that full toss ball again, bad ball from Chandu. Just a single from that ball, and well collected from the keeper. That's the end of the 7th over. I would say, yeah, Vishal is
The
again
run rate
to
is
attack.
bit reduced now. Initially they're going with 9 run rate, now it
Now
came to 8.
came to 8, yeah. Now, yeah, less than 8, I would say, 7.5. So
So
that's
last
good.
over before the break,
Correct.
if at all Avengers targeting for 120 or 130 mark, they should at least score 7 or 8 runs in this
Yeah,
over.
now as you can see, the projected score is 121. So Knights pulled it off. If they can pull this over as just 4 run or 3 run over, I think they will be fine, because 53 from here, I think Amrish and Rennie will target to 60, above 60. That's the very positive thing, because first 60 in 8 overs means they will target more in the next 8 overs.
Right.
So
Having said that, Knights have not introduced their 5th bowler. right?
bowler, yeah, 6th bowler.
6th bowler. I would
Yeah.
say. Okay.
Yeah, so these two are the
No, I
fourth
think
and
only
fifth.
4. I think only
Oh,
4
yeah,
bowlers.
4
bowled.
bowlers bowled, yeah,
So
correct.
Harshu is still there.
Correct. So Harshu is still there.
He's waiting
and
for the
maybe
call,
as you
so-
said, Saket is the 6th bowler backup option.
Yeah, they do have Sandeep and they do have Vimal Raj. I heard Vimal Raj is also bowling spins.
Oh, nice. Okay. So Vishal again. Fuller ball. This time it is going out of this because of the wind. And that's a 6. Easy 6. Easy pickings, as it was a Fuller ball. And that was from the bat of Amrish, which we rarely see.
No, that's I think from.
Oh, from
Rennie.
Rennie. Yeah. I thought it is from Amrish, which is rare. So Rennie also doesn't play these kind of shots unless it's a Fuller ball. He was very confident, and really good shot from Rennie, I would say. So Fuller ball from Vishal gets punished. That's, as we know, the wind is here. It's easy for the batsmen to just push it, time it, and it will go off the boundary. So
Yeah, that's a really good shot from Rennie, I would say.
Yeah.
Even the wind is there, but that's a good pickup from
good
him.
pickup. Yeah. So the ball just went sailing and went away.
Avengers would
So-
be really happy to see Rennie getting into form.
Correct.
Yeah.
So 59 is the score already. First ball, 5 balls to go. Again a fuller ball that's totally missed.
Yeah, that's what this bowler has to bowl. He has good pace. He needs to make sure he's bowling at the right areas.
Correct.
He should
So-
not give width to the batsman even though he's bowling outside.
Yeah, I think the first ball was in the stumps and Rennie punished it. This was outside of the stump and Rennie totally misses it. So
Right.
I think from this ball, I think bowler will get what he needs to do.
Right.
And I think Rennie is playing very good game, I would say. He doesn't have to risk now. Really well, sensible game, I would say. That's a risky run, but very bad throw. And I would say Rennie took a risk, but I think it was sensible from him just giving single after a dot. So sensibly batted, and the score moves to 60. I would say that would make Avengers very happy. From here, it's Avengers bonus 3 balls, from runs from this
Yeah,
ball.
they got 7 of first 3 balls.
Yeah.
So couple more runs will make the Avengers happy.
Oh, really good shot in the gap.
Yeah, that's a boundary, I would say.
And that will be a boundary.
That's a boundary.
Really well tried from Keshav. He ran a long way and tried to stop from his legs, but it's a boundary.
So bowler need to make sure that he don't have a fielder there. He should not bowl that delivery. He should bowl rather than outside off.
Yeah, this was the same ball where first ball was hit to the straight 6, and now Amrish, who is really good with the flicks, he just flicked it where there was no fielder and no risk taken. So they moved to 64 now, 2 balls remaining. I think Amrish is targeting for 70.
I mean, he is the same bowler who bowled to Amrish, and Amrish
Correct.
is the one who did the catch to
Correct.
Chandu.
So he read him. Basically, he read him from the first over.
That's what Amrish does.
Yeah.
So first over, he'll make sure he wants to see how the bowler is bowling.
Yeah.
And if the same bowler bowls in the next over, he'll make sure he'll try to take singles to Sanda.
Correct.
Amrish is master in doing that.
Yeah. So 2 more balls. Vishal is in pressure now. Oh, that was a really good ball. Well played, I would say, because Amrish didn't go for wild swing. Depending on the ball, he is just defending it. He's just punishing bad balls.
So Avengers would be really happy. They already got 11 runs of first 5 deliveries.
Yes.
And yeah, I think Avengers are going good at this point right now. Avengers have upper hand.
Yeah, 8 per over run rate in first 8 overs is very good actually.
Looks like it's a batting pitch. Hope Knights do the same thing. But
Yeah, we'll see. So shorter
That's
ball,
a
that
bad
was
ball.
a very bad ball, boundary. So 68 is the score for first 8 overs, and I think Amrish and Rennie are in really good form. Poor bowling from Knights and fielding from Knights, I would say. They have to pick it up next 8, otherwise the score will boom to 130 above. So now we'll just resume in a bit, guys. Thank you for
oh, oh.
Hello guys, welcome. This is the over from ninth over from Knights in the form of Harshu, fifth bowler. So first ball was played for a double and then dot, and then now it was a single. Well played from Reni and Amrish.
That was nicely driven towards covers just above the fielder's head.
A short ball.
Short ball. They will get a single. Slight bit of misfield. But they are not looking for second. Fielder challenging the batsman to go for the second, so he can go for the run out. Not happening.
I would say well bowled, but it is kind of predictable for batsmen, and they are playing with ease because they just are guiding it for a single or a double. So they are not taking any risks by going for a lofted shot. Some field placements, I think he wanted a gully and a shot.
Yeah, he needs to get his length right. So far it's been either too short or too full.
Yeah, fuller ball, and that's a catch chance. Keshav is under it, and that is a take. Wow, that was a huge take. That was a miss, and almost Keshav collects it.
He almost overran, but after a couple of shuffles, after juggling a couple of times, he got it right.
Yeah, I think fielder didn't realize that this ball
Was
because
travelling,
because the wind is too much that
Right.
the ball will come very hard, and that is very fortunate that Keshav was able to take the catch for
That
Knights.
catch should definitely lift the morale of the fielding team because they have dropped a couple of catches.
Correct.
One sitter, one was a little scared.
Yeah,
One more catch, I think the fielder could have gone for it, but he stayed back.
correct. So
This should definitely lift the spirits of the fielding team.
yeah, very fortunate, and this fifth bowler in the form of Harshu takes a wicket, and that's the change which Knights wanted as a new bowling option. They wanted a wicket, and they got it. Now Aditya will be the one who will be facing his first ball, and this is the last ball of this over. So if Harshu can put this ball in pressure and give just a dot ball, or if fortunate then wicket, then Knights will be in high hopes. A fuller ball,
it's an edge,
and that's
but
an
the catch
edge
drop.
and catch drop. Wow, that's
Just when we were saying that Keshav is trying to lift the spirits of the fielding team, and we
Yeah.
see a nice bowling, nice edge, but the keeper unfortunately dropped
Yeah.
it. Good
Yeah.
life for Adi. That was his first ball, duck, but he got
Yeah.
a life, and I think he's the third batsman. He's getting a life.
correct. So that was the end of the over from Harshu. 1 over, 4 runs given, and 1 wicket. So really good bowling, I would say. And now there is some kind of change in the fielding.
So far we have seen the opener and Amrish, they both got a life and they maximized it. They definitely got, at least 15-20 runs after they were dropped.
Correct.
Now let's see what whether Adi is able to maximize the life.
Sure, because Adi will be now in defensive. And I would say Amrish is a set batsman who Adi should just try to give a single. And now again Chandu as a bowler is coming back to the attack. So we'll see how Amrish will take this. So the score is 72 in 9 overs. So only 4 runs of last over. So I think they have to, Knights, if they want to put pressure, this is the over. And Avengers, if they want to release the pressure, this is the over.
This is the over which will decide which way the momentum is going to shift.
Correct. So we'll see how Chandu balls, and as Amrish knows how to play, because all these 4 bowlers other than Harshu, everyone's ball Amrish has played. So he will see according to the ball, and that's a short ball, catch chance.
No, it will be a single.
Good judge, I would say, from the fielder.
And he did not overrun.
Yeah.
Otherwise it could have been 2 or a possible boundary.
Yeah, so good fielding there from Vimal, who's in the deep square leg. Now Adi is on to the strike, who will play his second ball after first ball conscious wicket drop. I think now he will be at least giving a single to other batsmen. A shorter ball.
Oh, he could not connect. That was a short ball. It was
I think they will go for a second or no.
Probably just single.
Yeah, because it was not hit very well, so just
He
going
doesn't
for a
want to
single.
push his luck too much, I believe.
yeah. But I think he just went for a single, which is a good decision. And that was a bad ball, I would say. No fielder in the fine leg, so it was a very bad ball.
Short balls. Lucky he got away. Only single.
Yeah.
For both short balls. Let's see if he's able to adjust his length. get onto the offside line.
Yeah, so some field change. There is no square leg fielder now. So only deep square leg. So no fielder in the square leg. Oh, really played well. I would say there's a easy
Nicely
couple of
third
runs.
man, they should go back for the second. In comes a throw and he makes it comfortably.
So good running from Amrish and Adi. Good set of clear mindsets. They both wanted to, so they ran for it. And well played, I would say. Amrish was very clear on playing that kind of ball because there is no slip fielder, so it was very well nudged.
Very safe shot and
Yeah.
he nudged very well. Even if with sleep fielder, he's definitely not a catch.
Correct.
So bowler is definitely trying to adjust his length, but still I would say a little bit on the shorter side. This time he tried to get a little bit
Yeah, I
fuller.
think bowling wise, I think they are not doing bad because they are not bowling full. So I
Right.
think it's good. But batting wise, I think Amrish is so set that he is clearly watching the ball. Depending on the ball, he's just nudging it and really calling well in this ball. Very good call, I would say. That was a risky run if taken.
This time definitely bowler got his length much better. I think that was his best ball
Correct.
the entire over.
Yeah, so well bowled there from Chandu and well played from Amrish. Just giving this dot ball, I think Amrish will not be very sad because he's getting runs. Now,
He goes
Oh,
for it
lofted
at the
shot.
top edge. Fielder under it and
really
easy
good catch from Anurag.
Yeah,
So
that was
good
almost
fielding.
Like a slog.
Yeah,
Ball was not really there to beat. I think Amrish already made up his mind, premeditated shot because
Correct.
I think the dot ball
made him
he just
to do
made up
that.
his mind that he
Yeah.
has to go for it and only 6 overs are left.
Yeah, and I would say he was going for that shot if that ball would have come to the bat because I think ball was moving away from his bat. That's the reason it
Right,
went
right.
up
It
the
took
top
a-
edge.
correct.
So now Sam Dasari, who's also really good with the bat, is coming onto the crease with one ball remaining in this over. Will Chandu be able to take this wicket or will Sam use it to take a single? I think for a first ball, I think he should try to go for
So
a
the
single.
last ball of the over, so you should definitely,
Yeah.
just take a single, rotate.
Correct.
And
So
not,
now the partnership has been broken because Rennie was batting well with Amrish. Now Rennie got out previous
This is
over.
a good opportunity for Knights to
Knights
come back
to
in the
come
game.
back. Correct.
Both the set batsmen are out,
Correct.
and last couple of overs they have been, economical. No big boundaries coming.
Yeah, correct. So now Sam is on the strike and last ball from Chandu and the air is going wild again this time. I hope Chandu doesn't bowl a fuller ball, otherwise it will be punished. So first ball from Sam from Chandu.
I would say after losing Amrish wicket, even the bowler bowls full ball, not sure whether the batsman gonna take risk.
Yeah,
Most likely will
yeah.
take a single.
True.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
that
just
was a
blocked
fuller
it. That was
ball
a good
and
fuller ball
defended
and
well.
just
That's
defended.
how sensible batting should be done because it will be a risk to go for a lofted shot
I mean,
now.
whenever any new batsman comes in, right, after
Yeah.
losing a crucial wicket,
Correct,
there will
correct.
be a good chance to get one more wicket if he bowl fuller.
Correct.
But that too depends on bowler how he
Yeah. How he plays
how
the
full,
fielder.
how he executes,
Yeah.
how full,
How
yes,
full
that's
he
very
is
matters.
bowling. And now very successful over after the break. As I was saying, after the break there is momentum loss and that's what happened with Avengers batting now.
That's what wickets. Anytime you get
Yeah.
wickets, you can always,
Correct.
pull the break on.
Yeah.
the
So
scoring.
even now from here, the run rate is 7.5 and above, and 6 overs remaining. A projected score is 120 above. So if Knights want to pull this back, they want one more or two more wickets from here. If they get every wicket in every over, I think Avengers will just go on defensive and just go for singles and
Right.
doubles.
And I think the projected score has come down slightly. I think
Yeah,
at some point
it was
like
130 above.
plus.
Yeah, now it is 120 above. So I think because of the damage already done, Avengers are in good position. Given if they do not give the wickets, if
They have wickets in hand, so it will be interesting.
correct.
Like the next couple of overs will be very crucial.
yeah,
If Avengers can get the momentum back,
Adi
by not
on
losing
strike,
wicket.
Harshu is bowling
and this
and
is
lofted
go
up.
for it, but miss hit, he'll just get a single.
Yeah, really good fielding and good throw. I would say that was a miss hit from Adi and well bowled by Harshu. Second ball coming up. Sam will face his second ball.
It will be interesting how he approaches this. Adi has made his intentions clear. And he
Fuller
also
ball.
Ground shot, driven towards covers for a single. I don't think they're going for second. Good throw.
That's what Sam does. He has
Power.
he
and
has
timing.
power and he has timing.
Yeah.
So depending on the ball,
He will time or
he'll time, yeah.
hit with power.
he'll
so
slog.
correct,
So
correct. So
he
I
has
think
both.
this time Adi is the one who is taking the slogging thing because he is
Adi
the one
goes
who's
for it,
swinging.
but a miss.
Yeah,
Because,
he's going for the first ball swing. So I think that's the reason Harshu picked that up and he's moving his mid-wicket fielder to bit of a square leg and also deep square leg fielder, finer. So we'll see. I think this time he will ball fuller for a catch chance.
he goes
And he
for
balls
it,
full.
but,
So that was a really good ball hitting the legs.
it looked like he slow. He tried a little slower ball as well. That's what it appeared like.
Yeah.
There was
both
a change of
Chandu and
pace.
Harshu, they are carrying.
They're carrying the innings, yeah.
carrying the innings,
Because
that's
from
really
the
good.
second half of the innings, both have got 1 wicket.
That two main wickets.
Correct, correct. A half
They go
volley
for it, that's
and
a catch.
Harshu is calling for a catch
100,
and
and
he
he takes it.
catches an out. So third wicket of 3 overs in this kind of after the break.
Somewhere
So
Avengers is losing the way. I think in an attempt to accelerate.
Correct, correct.
Set batsman getting out.
correct.
Adi also. Is,
So
is
even
known for his big hitting.
though first 8 overs were not in the name of Knights, I would say from the second 8 overs, every over is in the form of Harshu and Chandu. They have produced these kind of wickets and the dot balls, making a lot of pressure on Avengers batting.
So usually for Avengers, right, Ricky used to be there, who used to take ones, twos, and he will score big too.
Correct.
So second half of the innings, most of the games I see that he used to take it. But Arun, who usually opens the inning, I heard he recently came from India. That's why he's playing. He's also a destructive batsman.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
can slog.
He is, yeah.
He's a slogger.
Yeah, he just came from India, I think, this week, and then he's on the bat right now. He is not opening because maybe he's not comfortable that much. So first ball for him, that's really good, well played, just near the long on, and giving single. Really good throw from Keshav and well fielded.
Yeah, that's what Arun does. Arun, right? He plays fearful.
Yeah.
He will not care who is that bowler.
Correct, correct. And I would say both these batsmen, Sam and Arun, both are destructive as well as classy batsmen.
Right.
Both can take the game or make the game. So we'll see these last 5 overs with one batting power play remaining, how it goes. Still
I think
5 fielders
Saket
remaining.
is the bowler
Yeah, maybe.
or Hardik.
Or Hardik. Yeah, Hardik is the bowler. So his third over, Hardik's third over, I think that's a good decision because they want to put pressure.
Right, I mean, after getting 3 wickets in 3 consecutive overs,
Correct.
Knight should use their main bowler who is delivering for them. It's Hardik today.
Yeah. Yeah, he was here delivering very good other than Chandu and Harshu today. So I would say really good field placements and bowling, I would say, to make a comeback like this kind of thing, because main batsmen Amrish, Reni, who are set batsmen, they got out, and then now Aditya with wild swings, he got out with a good catch.
It would be interesting to see the approach of Arun here.
Correct.
Whether he will go for a slog or he will
Yeah.
just play this bowler.
I mean, they should play depending on how the balls are bowled. Depending on how easy the balls are, they should go for it. Otherwise, they should at least go for single.
I would still say Avengers, if they are able to make 115 to 120,
120, they are in a good situation.
Yeah, they do have good chance.
Correct. So fuller ball again and lofted it, but not that much. Just going near a long on fielder near Keshav.
So if you look at Arun's shots, right, that's what he does in the power play.
Yeah.
So usually Arun and Suraj used to come.
Yeah.
They just 2 fielders. They are making use of power play.
Correct. Correct. So second ball from Hardik to Sam, a shorter ball, and unexpectedly Sam didn't go for it.
Yeah, Sam might have a different
Approach. Yeah. Because maybe he thought not to waste the wicket. This time he just went for defensive.
I would say it's a good luck for the bowler.
Yeah. Because this was a short ball which
This is a ball to
maybe
punish.
should have gone near the square leg.
Right.
Yeah. Third ball, Fuller, and very well played, but I would say well fielded, and that's given out. That's a given out. So Arun very unfortunately gets out, and very good fielding, I would say, and Hardik hits it very perfectly. So I would say that is a positive for Knights, and Arun is very sad with the umpire's decision. So very sad for Avengers.
That was a close call.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
that
was
was a
no
close
benefit
call,
of
yeah.
doubt from umpire. He gave out, so
See,
Avengers
Empire will
are not happy.
Empire will have more visibility than us. So.
Correct. Avengers are obviously any batting team
I
will
think there
be
is a
not
drama
happy.
going on here. Amrish is not really happy with the decision.
Correct.
So he came into the pitch, and now
Yeah, so he's calling next batsman. I think he's just wanting to talk to the umpire, but he called the next batsman, who is Sanjit. So they lost their 6th wicket. The score is 80. So score is up, but they just have 4 wickets from now, and they want 40 runs from this over. So,
but who is there? So I think they lost
Sam,
5 wickets.
6 wickets.
Sam,
totally.
Sanjeet.
6.
Let
Not
me
Sanjeet.
look at there.
Yeah, the Sanjit is now in the bat, so 6 wickets they have lost, and still 4 more balls to go in this over. So
So they have a new
explanation.
guy, I think Ritish. I see Sanjit, who is also a good batsman, who
Yeah.
can rotate.
Correct.
But anything more than now, I think Avengers, they should target for 110.
Yeah, I mean they should at least target to play 16 overs without losing more wickets. Just build the partnerships.
Yeah, I mean, like what Amrish and Reni did, right?
Yeah,
Same thing, couple more batsmen. If they do that, then they'll get good score.
yeah.
At
Amrish,
least.
yeah, Amrish, I think wanted a good explanation from the umpire. He is not happy with the decision, so he's coming back, and Sanjit is on the non-strikers end. Sam is the one who will be on the strikers end, and very good fielding from Anurag, and well collected from Hardik to make that a wicket. So 3 balls to go in this over. Sam will face again another ball. A really good ball and well nudged. I would say that will be a 2, but
No, if they,
but really good running from Vimal, I would say. Just giving 1. From
Right.
that deep to run this far is very hard. He made it in on time, and then just giving 1 run.
Avengers should not take risk when the ball is in Vimal's hands. So,
yeah.
I mean, he really covered almost a 20-30 meters ground quickly.
Correct.
Yeah, that's a good stop from Vimal, I would say.
Yeah, so first ball for Sanjit. He would play his first ball. Hardik is bowling his 5th ball. And really well bowled, I would say, and well played. Just giving a single to Sam. And 1 more ball from this over.
Come on, you can do it, boy. Come on, boy. One more wicket, come on.
Sanjit is playing exactly what he has to play at this time.
Correct. He's giving strike to next batsman. So that's really good.
They do have one batting power play, which they can utilize. They can
Good
take
call,
chances.
I would say, from Sam. There was no fielder there other than bowler. So he uses that, and that's the end of the over.
Yeah, Sam. By the way, Sam is too quick in turning.
Yeah.
Same goes to Sanjit too.
Correct.
So
So good call, high call from Sam to Sanjit, and they both make it. So now 12 overs, 83 for the loss of 6 wickets. From here, if they can go above 115, I would say they would be very happy.
Harshu is bowling his 3 overs on
I think
top.
that's good
Yeah.
to keep on pressure.
Right.
Good decision from Vinay. And now Sam will be on strike, and if Harshu can get 1 wicket from this over, they will be on top. Knights will just rule now from here if they can get
So
a
if
wicket.
Harshu finishes this over, Keshav bowled 2 overs, Hardik already bowled 3, Chandu 3, Vishal 2. So probably I think Hardik will be the bowler who bowls the 4th over today.
Maybe.
But
Or maybe Harshu also can, because
yes.
he was the one who changed the game.
Oh yeah,
or
cannot
maybe,
deny that. Maybe
Yeah.
Harshu can bowl the
because
4th over.
maybe they want him to stick with last 2 overs for the power play over 2. Oh, really good bowling there, I would say.
But Hardik having exposure to that power play bowling. right?
Yeah, true. So I would say really good bowling from Harshu. That first ball was on top of the bat, just going on top of the bat. So I think Vinay, that's why he changed a bit of the field to the gully. Second ball and Fuller, and this time it was almost a wicket.
I think we have Arun here. Hey Arun, could you lend your voice to say how the innings is going on? Please feel free to take the chair.
So Arun today is not playing for Knights. I think he is resting. So a full toss ball, very well, very well delivered full toss ball, and that was given out. So it was onto the wickets. Oh wow, that was a full toss ball which was very unexpected for a batsman. So 83 for the loss of another wicket. As I said, this over, if they can get a wicket, I think Knights will rule it. So Arun, what do you say?
This is a good comeback from Knights, I would say. The first half, definitely the game was on the Avengers side.
It was on fire from Avengers, and the Knights totally, by not demotivating them, they came back from hell.
I think usually in movies, if you see, right, in the first half, in the break, people used to have some motivational speech, some drinks.
It's been a roller coaster.
Correct. I think right? I would say kudos cricket. To Chandu and Harshu for coming back in the form of bowling, because both have bowled really well. I would say getting wickets, those wickets were very important for Knights. And
I always say like anything can happen in cricket.
Correct. So now new batsman, who's I think new player for Avengers. And we see the figures from Harshu now. Third over he is bowling, he just gave 7 runs and 3 wickets. So new batsman on strike right now. Avengers on pressure, 3 balls, it was a dot for first 2 balls, and third ball it is a wicket. So very good pressure situation from Harshu. He is creating very good situations for Knights, I would say. So I would guess the 4th over should be given to Harshu, because he is the one who's changed the momentum for Knights. That would be good call. But as you said, Sri, I think the Hardik has more exposure to the power play overs. So that was well tried from Anurag and well judged from Ritesh, who's the new batsman, and giving the single to Sanjit. So Sanjit will now, I think, will guide the innings from here, should guide the innings. So if they want above 100 score, I think Sanjit is the one who can play that. So full ball again, really well played, and Sanjit stops. So great bowling there from Harshu, I would say.
So if you see the projected score at 3 overs or 4 overs, right, it was going for 130 or 140.
Yeah.
But right now
it's 105.
It's 105.
Because of the fall of wickets, it's the pressure situation which the bowlers of Knights have done, and the fielders have improved a lot from first 8, I would say. So this is the last ball of this over, and very good over again. So just giving 1 run and a wicket. Wow, that was a really great over for Knights and Harshu. So that is end of 13th over. The score is 84 for the loss of 7 wickets.
I heard Harshu is recently married. Looks like his wife brought some luck into his life more.
Yeah.
But he didn't invite me. That's a different story though.
So Ritesh will be on strike now, and this time Keshav is given his 3rd over. I think this is a redemption over for Keshav, because if he can avenge the Avengers for first 2 overs of his going for bombarding sixes. So we'll see how Ritesh plays now, and Sanjit.
Abhijit, I'm a fan of your commentary. Who else can say these words? Avengers, bombarding, all this stuff. But one thing for sure, anything can happen in cricket, even the Avengers scored less.
Correct.
If Knights did not play good.
Yeah, they have to capitalize. I mean, Avengers have really good mindset of making the game interesting.
Right.
Yeah. So we'll see how Keshav balls now. I think he has all 5 fielders outside the circle, and deep square leg fielder is a bit in the 45 region. So I hope he doesn't ball those kind of balls where some batsman can hit in the deep square leg. So we'll see how he balls now.
He'll ball Fuller.
Oh, that is judged well and nudge to the slip region where the fielder in the gully region covers it and
I would
just
say
single.
Avengers will be really happy taking these singles.
Yeah, they should be happy. I think
Yeah.
Amrish will totally be happy not giving wickets and just giving singles every over and hitting in the last power play over.
Right.
Yeah. Until and unless they have wickets, I think he will be
But
very
they
happy.
need to make sure they need to score 100
Correct.
before the
Before the
power
power play over. Yeah. From there it is a bonus.
Anything is a blessing.
Yeah, correct. So now I think Keshav is not sticking to his full balls because the air is exactly straight and that's wide. So this kind of extras after a long time we have seen from Keshav, that too, who's experienced first over
Campaigner,
bowler. Yeah, so he should not bowl these kind of balls. I think he's in pressure or he's thinking a lot. Maybe that's what is going on his mind. He's thinking a lot, like how to bowl, how to get a dot from this ball. So that's the reason he is not able to pick his lengths. A really good ball again, and this time it is missed from Anurag, who was the fielder, and just giving one run. Chandu good fielded and well thrown.
I would still say Chandu should throw to bowler.
Yeah. I think he has very
Even
good
though
harm.
Yeah, even though he throw it to keeper, he should throw full.
Correct. So that's the one more thing uneven bounce can make, and there is no backup
There is no
fielder.
backup, yes.
Yeah. So Vinay collected it well, fortunately for them. So third ball from Knights, a fuller ball, and this time it's nudged well. A very risky run, well thrown, but that was not collected from Vinay, and I would say that was very hard throw, which should be collected by any keeper. I would say, I don't know from this
Yeah,
angle.
looks like it's a commentator's curse. We just said when he's doing good.
Yeah,
And
from this angle it felt easy to collect, but I don't know, it depends on the keeper. So we'll see. So they gave one more extra run, so 2 runs
but
of
feeling
this ball.
sad for Keshav, these 2 runs.
Yeah,
Yeah, it should be just 1 run, but
yeah. So already 3 to 5 runs in this 3 balls. So 3 more balls to go from this over.
But if you look at one thing, even though Keshav did not bowl up to his expectations, still the captain believes in him and gave him 1 more over.
Correct. Oh, that's a misfield. If that would have been collected, I think that would be a clean throw and it would be easy run out.
Right.
But Keshav tried his full to get that ball, but he missed it. Thankfully, Anurag was covering him. So 2 more balls to go, and Sanjit is on strike. I think both batsmen are really clear on to go for just singles and rotate until they are very much comfortable or until the power play over, to not give more wickets.
Yeah, so even in power play over, they don't need to hit big.
Correct. They wanted
They
a
can
couple
take
of runs.
they can take 2s, they can run 3s because they're good at running. So
So 2 more balls to go. 90 is up for Avengers, and this is a very bad ball. Great pickings from Sanjit, and that should go for a
I
boundary.
think it's a boundary. That's a good stop from Vimal, I would say.
Wow, I would say because of the air or something, the ball was not flowing that much as needed. Yeah,
He
so
saved 1 run for Knights at this time.
yeah, that was a very good fielding from Vimal, because from square leg to fine leg is very long way to go, and he
That's what I said
gave
earlier,
his
to
full.
don't take. I mean, Vimal, he's quick.
Yeah,
in
he is
covering
quick.
the field.
Correct. So bad ball from Keshav, I would say. That was a boundary. Unfortunately for batsmen, they didn't get it, but 3 runs is not bad. So
So looks like after the 8 overs break, I think this is the biggest over that Avengers
yeah. Until now, above 6. This is the
right.
over.
I mean, 2 runs, 3 runs over came, but
Yeah.
I think
So
about 6 runs.
for
is-
Avengers, this over will be a blessing now.
Right.
Without losing a wicket, this is the first over
Right.
Avengers have faced. So I think
It would be
93
interesting to see who is going to bowl the
Yeah.
4th over. So it's going to be Hardik
or
or
Harshu, or if
or Chandu.
Chandu, yeah, maybe.
Because Vishal do have 1 more over left.
Correct.
So next over Vishal has
Next
to
over,
bowl.
Vishal has to bowl, and then
But it
depending
depends on the batting team. If they are taking power play,
Oh yeah, then that will be an interesting situation. Really good ball.
that's how Keshav used to bowl. But
Yeah.
it's not his day.
Yeah, happens to every bowler.
Right,
so,
right. That's cricket.
Yeah. So 14 overs, 93 for the loss of 7 wickets. I would say 2 overs to go, and Amrish is not telling those batsmen to go take power play. He is telling to just stay there and rotate. That's what I think Amrish does. He wants 105, 108 to runs on the board. I think he will be happy with that from now on.
Just wanted to make sure, is there any 90-minute cutoff rule we have in progress? Because I see like
We have 95 minutes plus 5
95
minutes
bonus?
extra, yeah,
Okay,
bonus.
okay.
So we will be, I think Knights will be fine, even though
Yeah,
there is lot of
if
delay.
they are calculating that, umpires should be in a position to say like continue the game quick.
Yeah.
They need to rush the bowling team or even the batting team.
Correct. So I think 95 minutes is a lot actually compared to 16 over game which needs just 80 minutes. So 95 minutes, it means that they have changed the fielding every ball. Then they will take 95 minutes. So now I think Harshu is given the 4th over. No, the Vishal, as you said, 3rd
Yes,
over.
because they are not going for batting power plays.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so 3rd over for Vishal. I think this over will be very much important for Knights and Avengers, because if this over gets punished, then Avengers will be on top. If this over gets a wicket, then Knights will be on top. So if 5 fielders outside the
if
field,
Avengers got above 8 runs,
yeah,
that would be interesting to see. in
yeah,
the
that
last
will make
over.
the above 100, right? So
Right.
that's what they need actually, as you
Right,
said,
yeah.
above 100 before power play. I think that's what they need.
No, 110 would be a good score. So let's see.
Yeah, to defend, I think it would be a good score. If 120, that would have been very overwhelming score because of the first
But
innings
that
how they
depends
played.
on the opponent. That depends on the other bowling team and their
Correct,
fielding. So.
correct. So facing, lofted up, and this will be
No,
a really good fielding from Keshav, and they took 2. He was double-minded to go for it or not go for it. I think he would have gone if he would have committed to it, but it
I
might
think
have
someone
gone
did
to
some
boundary.
puja to Keshav today, not to do these things. So let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, I think because of the air too, the ball was getting pushed towards Keshav. That's how he was confused that it would be catch or
They
not.
got 2 runs on the first ball. And
Again a fuller ball, this time defended, and well bowled by Vishal. So first ball going for couple of runs, and now it's a dot. So 95 on the board, 4 more balls to go in this over, and then there will be a power play over, which will be very much interesting from on now on. 10 balls to go.
Depends on the first 3 batsmen.
Third ball coming
Vishal
up.
to Sanjeet. Sanjeet is going. I think that's a 2. I would say if they are able to run. Sanjeet is quick between the wickets.
Oh, that is a bad throw, I would say, because it was on the hands, but outside of the wickets region where umpire.
Even I feel bad for him. Look at his pose. He's
Correct.
doing like a Messi. So I mean,
Yeah.
he tried like he almost made it, but
Correct. But as you said, both the batsmen, they are committed, and Sanjit is very fast on the pitch. So that's the reason I think Vimal is brought in now. Now I think if Vishal doesn't bowl anything which can be flicked, they will be happy. If it flicks, then it will go to the fine leg, deep square leg region, where it might get a boundary. So because there is no deep square fielder now.
I think he'll go for a fuller ball now.
Yeah, hopefully that's the case. Fuller offside ball will be really good. Oh, that's almost a catch chance, and that is going to the boundary and a boundary. And totally missed by the fielder. Covered well, but it was missed by fielder, and that brings 100 on the board for Avengers. So they will be very happy with this boundary, and well placed, I would say, from Sanjit, because that was a really good ball. But
That's a ball to be stopped.
correct.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was very much ground to cover, and it was placed very well. That two fielders
the
have
fielder
to cover.
did his best. Both the
Yeah.
fielders did their best, but
Correct,
luck is on batting side.
Yeah. So and 1 second delay was the one where they got the boundary. So 1-1, 2 balls to go.
So they got 8 of 4 balls.
Yep. Fuller ball, and that's a no ball, and that will be given a boundary and a no ball. So 5 free runs now. Great. Now I think they will go for targeting above
I can see
110.
some noise from the Avengers side.
Correct. And
Yeah.
this is a pressure situation where Vishal should not have been bowled this no ball. That was a bad ball from Vishal. From the pressure, I think because of the boundary, he tried to change something. So 2 more balls to go
But
now.
I don't think for height, no, there will be a free hit.
Yeah, there is no free
There is
hit.
no free hit. So
Yeah. So Vimal is again sent back to the same position back. So there is no square leg only
I mean,
deep.
Vishal should stick to outside off now.
Correct.
He should not.
He's
ball.
trying fuller balls, but he's trying for the pace balls, pace fuller. If he balls slower fuller, I think it will be a dot or maybe a catch. So Sanjit again will be facing this ball, fuller ball, and this time slog to the covers region, and this will be a single. Very good throw from Sandeep, and it was stopped from Sanjit.
I would still say that the batsman can take that run.
But Sanjit wanted next over to be on strike,
On
maybe.
strike, yeah, that's why they haven't. Took
Correct,
it.
correct. So because he's in good overall batting wise, he's really good now. I think he's settled. So now the score
If
moves to
couple more players
107.
helped Sanjit, right?
Correct.
With the way the Ritish is helping,
Correct, correct,
Avengers would be more than 120 by now.
correct, correct. So now also they have chance if this ball can be a boundary. Oh, that's a really good shot, and that's a boundary.
That's not.
So this is a boundary, and that's what I think Ritesh would have needed, and Avengers would have needed. So 111
I think
after
this
15.
This is one of the biggest over after Keshav's over, I would
Yeah,
say.
after Keshav, obviously Keshav's over was 9. Now this was above 10 over.
I think it's more than
It was
a
18 run over.
over.
So that was very bad because of that no ball and boundary. The 5 run over and then boundary, 2 boundaries again on this over is a huge deal. I think I would say they will
going
now
with-
go for Harshu,
Yeah, they're going for Harshu.
who's a power play bowler now.
Yeah,
I think
he is absolutely in his prime.
yeah. So now if he can take a wicket or at least get dot balls, I would not say wickets because that's not what the bowler in the power play should aim for. He should aim for the dot balls and stop the runs from now because
I feel Avengers will go for
120?
big hits now.
oh yeah. So they will.
Ritish will take.
Yeah,
the
they
precedence.
will try to go for 120 and above now because 9 runs is needed from power play over. I think they both batsmen are set now and they both can go for it. So
So
because
viewers, we have a very good, interesting match right now. So anything more than 120 would be really interesting.
yep,
Please stick on to the video. You will have a good game to watch.
yeah, we'll see how it goes from here. Sanjit is on strike as they planned. I think Sanjit was planning this. Fortunately for Ritish, it was outside of the legs and he cleared it for the boundary.
So I think it says Ritish is the guy who is in strike, but I see Sanjit.
Yeah, that will change. After the bowler, it shows Vishal. So now it will change. And some talking going on between the fielders and the bowler. So depending on the field set, I think he will have one mid wicket and one. Oh, he already has one long off fielder and mid wicket fielder. So we know what he will do. He will just bowl fuller balls and not to the very much offside because if he bowls that, it will be easy boundary. So he has to bowl in the middle wicket, fuller. That's the way I think he will produce a wicket or at least get the dot if they go for slog.
No, I think.
So we'll see how Harshu
Avengers
balls now.
have 6 balls.
Yeah, Harshu is bowling in the prime until now, so we'll see how he bowls this power play over. Fuller ball and that's total miss. Wow. so other than Harshu, I think every other fuller ball is being hit, even from Keshav, from Vishal, everyone. But Harshu's ball, either it goes to wicket or if it misses.
Right. I mean, it's not about bowling the fuller balls. It's like we should know where to bowl the ball, and it depends on the batsman too.
Correct.
Some batsmen are really good at playing fuller balls.
Yeah.
So, but getting a dot ball after 2 bad overs for Knights.
Yeah. So, I mean, this would be interesting because Harshu's first ball was a dot. Now I think Sanjit will try to go for it because this is a over where they have to prove.
Yeah, and the wind is on. So
Correct.
he will go for slog.
Correct. Oh, that's a catch chance and missed totally and a bad throw. So that catch chance was missed and now Ritesh will be on strike.
I think Knights dropped almost more than
5 or 6
more
catches.
than 5.
Yeah.
But they compensated in the run outs.
Correct. I mean, they have come back, but at the end, I think it's Avengers game again because they were they scored in last 2 overs.
Right.
So, but now this over we'll see just 1 run of 2 balls. Slower ball, and that's to the fielder, and again a single. I would say that was a bad ball, but fielder was there. So,
I mean, it was a ball to be punished.
yeah,
The batsman is sticking to that
correct.
single run. So let's see. We have 3 more balls left. I think if Avengers get a boundary,
Yeah.
that would be interesting.
Sanjit
in
is
this
trying
ball.
for that actually, and you see the 3 balls in those 2 balls were full toss balls. So Sanjit was trying, and Ritesh even was trying to go for it, but they were not able to connect it better. So now Sanjit is taking his time to watch for the field. He is in pressure, as you can see. He is very nervous. 3 more balls to go in this over. 113 is the score, and 4th ball, a bowled. That was again a full toss ball and totally misses for the batsman, because Sanjit was trying to go for outside off shot for a boundary, but he totally misses and it hits the
I
stump.
would say I think this over belongs to Knights so far.
Yeah, true.
Harsha
And
really
yeah, and
his
this
team to get back
exactly,
into
and this is his
the
4th
rhythm.
wicket. So
Right.
one more wicket, he can get 5-wicket haul, which is very good.
Yes, and also usually Harshu, he will not bowl 4 overs. He's not a 4 overs bowler.
Correct. He's not, but today is in his prime. No bowler other than him has
Succeeded,
bowled.
yes.
Yeah, he has given less than 10 runs in his 4th over now. So, which means he's bowling really good.
Right,
And
bowler bowling with 2 or 3 economy, that too in a 360 field, I would say like
Correct.
he's a good bowler.
correct.
I mean, he's executing his lines so far good.
Yeah, I mean those are full balls, but
Right,
it's,
I mean, those
it's
are balls
actually
to be
looping
punished.
balls.
Yeah, those are the balls to be punished. but-
Yeah, they are kind of slower balls which people are missing. He's not bowling his full pace balls. Sometimes he's varying his strength. So this is again a good ball, really good ball, I would say. Good length ball, and batsman totally misses it.
2 runs came out of the power play over. Still 1 more ball left.
Correct. So 113 is the score. I think if they can hit 2 runs of this ball now, they would be very happy. Full ball, and they will try for 2 now. That is a total miss from the fielder, which is Saket, and they will take 2.
Which make them for 115 right now.
Oh, that's out. So they will take 2
Knights
runs.
needs to chase 116 runs in the 16 overs.
Yeah. So we'll see you in the second innings, guys, which will be very much interesting. I suggest you to come here and see, and we'll take a short break and come back, guys. Welcome to the second innings. In 96 balls, Knights need 116 runs. Avengers are starting the bowling, and first ball, and really well played from Saket, getting a single. Good throw from the fielder, and Hanuman is the one who's starting the proceedings for Avengers. Now lefty-righty combination for Knights. Saket being the opening batsman, getting first runs for Knights and for himself. Now Vinay is on strike. Second ball, and that's a bowled. So the ball didn't bounce. Vinay is trying to ask if that's a dead ball, but umpire is not giving it, and that's a wicket. Really good bowling from Reni, I would say. that hits totally on the stumps and given out. So Vinay has to depart. I think that's the end call. But they have some discussions going on between the umpire and the batsman. So that's a wicket, and now I think next batsman is Sandeep, who will be on strike now. That's a huge blow for Knights, and Avengers will be really happy that they got early wickets now. So very good start for Avengers now. Ball getting low, and Vinay from the first ball tried to sweep it, going behind the keeper, but it was unfortunate for him that he got bowled now. So next batsman is on strike right now. So really good bowling there from Hanuman. Oh, my bad. It's not Sandeep, it's Anurag who's on to the bat now. He's a class player who just rotates the strike. I think that's the reason they have sent him. Oh, really good bowling there. Totally misses from the bat. And this is the kind of bowling which we need. Not too full, not too short. Exactly on the good length where batsman struggles to face. With good pace, I think this is really good bowling from Hanuman. Again, really good ball, connected well, but exactly to the fielder. Fuller ball, glided up well, and they will take a single. Keeper throw, but it will be easily covered from Saket. So left-hander is on strike now. A lot of field changes might be made, or maybe that is the same field the bowler wants. So a mid-wicket and a long on-fielder for lefty. So we'll see last ball from this over. Oh, really good running from both the batsmen and well batted. For first over, that's the end, and the score moves to 3 for the loss of 1 wicket. So really good over for Hanuman and Avengers, I would say. They will be very much happier keeping them on pressure, taking 1 wicket, just 3 runs of first over. So now the ball is given to Arun, who's also really good in terms of the bowling for Avengers. And the fielding is still the same for lefty. First ball from Arun. Fuller ball, and really played well from Saket. That will be a couple of runs easily. And good running. I would say a good start for the over for Knights, I would say. So second ball coming up from this over, and Aditya, who was on the leg side for left-hander, is moved to offside because Saket is playing in the offside very well. Well played that. Low full toss ball, and just in the hands of long on fielder just for a single. So 2 balls, and they got 3 runs until now. The score moves to 6. And right-hander is on strike, and for right-hander they have long on and long off fielding. So it means I think he wants to ball all the fuller balls. As we can see, first 2 balls were also full. So maybe that's the plan from Arun's bowling. Anurag will be playing his 4th ball. He is on the defensive until now. We'll see how he faces this ball. A fuller ball just glided to the point fielder and no run. Really good bowling there from Arun and a dot ball. So 3 more balls to go. Oh, that was a wide swing. I mean, the cross bat came into the picture from Anurag, but it was totally missed. And good pace, I would say. He is controlling his pace a lot. He is varying it. I would say the 3rd ball was different than this ball. So that's the reason I think batsman was not sure to play it full, or he was in double mind. So 5th ball coming up. Good bowling there from Arun. Fuller ball and played well, but it totally misses Sam, who was the short point fielder. Totally misses and getting a single. So now again left-hander on strike. The field is changing. Long on and mid wicket for a left-hander. And this time it is the last ball coming up from Arun. And in this over there were 2 dot balls, which is really good for Avengers, only giving 4 runs in 5 balls. So now I think Saket, who's on strike, will try to go for big. And he goes for it. Lofted up really well, and it will travel to the boundary. And that's what I was predicting. He was going for it. He should go for it, because they were just 7 runs. And now it makes to 11 for 2 overs. I think they will be happy with this last boundary. And Saket will also be very happy that he is connecting well. This shot was really good, especially because it was outside of shot and no fielder in the boundary. So he lofted up well. So 3rd over, I think, I guess it will be given to a new bowler. Or maybe Hanuman again. Because he just gave 3 runs in his first over. So yeah, they are opting for Hanuman again. And he bowled really well. Maybe he can produce a wicket again, because he was the one who took wicket of Vinay. So Saket is going really well. I would say 5 balls, 9 runs is very good as an opening batsman. As Anurag's stats are not that well. He is very defensive. Maybe he's just topping the wicket. 6 balls, just 2 runs. So Hanuman will bowl his first ball now to Anurag. Lots of field changes. So 3 fielders on leg in the inside the circle, and all the fielders, even the deep fielders, on the offside. So the balls all should be on the offside. Oh, that's a really good ball and appealing. That's not given, but really good bowling from Hanuman, I would say. He has pace, which is shown here, and totally misses for the batsman. So this is a 7th ball for Anurag, who's not looking good. He should just try to get going as a single. I think he should give strike to Saket, who's in really good touch now. Full ball, and called for a single and misfield from Adi, and will just get a 1. Otherwise this would be a risky run. Anurag was coming and Saket was not ready for it. Now left-hander on strike. Good fielding by Anil there, because Aditya missed that and Anil was the one who covered for it. So now left-hander, the same field stays. So we'll see how Hanuman balls now. If he balls too full, it will go for a boundary in the off region. So we'll see. Fuller again, and this time on the legs. Well hit on the gap, but there is a deep fielder and just giving 1 run. Good batting from Saket, I would say. So again Anurag is on strike, who's on the defensive now. He should try to just get singles for Knights now without losing a wicket. If he can give singles to Saket, I think he is the one who's the batsman who can take Knights for good runs. Now again goes for wild swing, and this time it will be risky but totally missed by the fielder, and they get 1 run easily. So Saket was a bit lagging, but I think he covered it very well. So again left-hander on strike, and this time it will be 5th ball coming up. So 4 balls, 3 runs in this over. Now Saket, I think he will try for a boundary now, and there is no air now, so it's all his power. If he hits leg side, if he hits offside, it's all good timing and just lofting on the off. So I think Hanuman will not ball in the off because no fielders are there. Oh, he balls in the off, but totally missed by the batsman. And that was actually really good ball, which stayed low, and with full pace, it was missed by the batsman. And last ball coming up from Hanuman. This time Amrish wanted to suggest something, talk to his bowler. Maybe he figured out how to get the wicket of this batsman, because left-hander anytime it's hard for any bowler or any fielder to change always when the strike rotates. So we'll see what suggestion Amrish gave to Hanuman, how this ball goes. Maybe set to ball the same ball again. Fuller ball. This time it stayed low, but it was Fuller onto the legs, and some miss fumbling from the fielder, and they get 1 run. So that's the end of the 3rd over and the end of the power play. So from now they can have all the fielders, 5 fielders outside, and I think from Knights side, even though they lost a wicket, they are going 5 per over. So I think they will be very much happier from now that 3 overs 15 for the loss of 1 wicket is the score. Still, if they need a bit of momentum, I think because the equation is 78 balls, 101. So they have to maybe get a boundary each over from here, or at least get more than 8 in this over. So now all the fielders, I think 4 fielders are outside the field, or 5. Yeah, 5 fielders are outside the field. They know how this left-hander batsman plays. So that's the reason I think everyone is placed outside. Lots of field setup going on.
They come here.
So Amrish wants Sanjit, who's on the covers region, extra covers region, to be on 45. Even the covers region is on 45, who's Reni. So they both will get a catch if the bowler balls to the outside off, which you can see the same bowler, Arun, who got hit for a boundary in the offside region, is the same bowler. So that's the same idea, I think. So it's lofted up, but it's just a 1 bounce and goes into the hands of Sanjit this time. So really well played, I would say. Not overhitting to get a catch, just giving a bit of room and just getting a single. Now Anurag is on strike, who will be in pressure because 9 balls 4 in this kind of set. Maybe he's just stopping the boundary, the wicket. So maybe that's the reason he's playing very defensively. But he has to pick up, at least go for a single or a double every ball. He has to place in that kind of manner. So he has a lot of space in the square region in the offside. So maybe if the bowler doesn't ball full, then there will be a problem. That's the reason I think Amrish wanted to place a fielder in the offside from leg side. So we'll see after field change. Yeah, this is the second ball coming up. Oh, that's total miss. I think Anurag is not able to judge the ball, not able to correctly view. So I think Knights will not be happy with him. So even the dugout from Knights is saying that no hitting, just give singles to Saket, who's playing very well. So that's the message from them. That's really well played now. That was a full ball and into the gaps and in the hands of the fielder, who was Suraj. So good fielding there from him, just giving 1 run. Now again lefty is on strike. So lefty is on strike. Again Sanjit and Rani are both in 45 to get the catch. Oh, that's a really good shot. No fielder there. And that will easily travel for a boundary or a 6. That's given a boundary. So really good shot. No one in the square leg region, deep square leg region for the left-hander. So well played, I would say. Bowler should only bowl full balls for him. Otherwise, this will be the situation. And Saket is just going for it. Really well played, I would say. That's judgment of the ball and well placing. So bowler changing a bit of field. This is a 5th ball. Fuller again, and this time almost onto the stumps and almost misses it. So maybe batsman was overconfident to go for a swing this time and totally misses. So Arun bowling really good comeback ball. That was the 5th ball, and now last ball coming up. We'll see what this spell goes around for. Saket will face last ball of this spell. I think both Hanuman and Arun will stop after this over, and maybe some other bowler will come up. Last ball coming up. 21 is the score. Fuller ball, and this time lofted up. This time Suraj is coming near the ball and collected very well, and that's the single. So 4 overs, 22 for the loss of 1 wicket. I think that's going very well for Knights. They got a boundary and then some singles, which is really good for Knights. And Saket is going at 17 in 12 balls. Very well played, I would say. Now the new bowler, I think that is Rennie. So a lot of field changes going on. As Rennie is a thinking bowler, I think he has something in mind. And maybe not Rennie. Maybe Amrish is the one who's he changed his keeping position. So maybe he will bowl the next spell. That's the reason he wanted to come after this spell. So after Rennie, maybe Amrish will be the one who's bowling, because this kind of spin attack will produce a lot of wickets. And there is a small breeze going on, not as wild as it was going for the first innings. But for a left-hander, if Rennie bowls something which is in the legs or maybe the flick region, then it will go for a boundary. And as we were thinking that Sam, who was in the 30 yard, he is going in the deep. So there are 4 fielders, and for a left-hander it is 3 fielders on the legs. So I think Rennie has a good plan to what to bowl, because if that ball is bowled and if he hits, maybe that will produce a catch chance. So there are 5 fielders totally outside. In the offside there are 2, in the leg side there are 3. So straight, I think Rennie knew that this player is not playing straight bat, so that's the reason straight region is open. Long on and long off are a bit wider. First ball, and that's lofted up well, and just to the hands of the fielder, but really good shot there from sensible Saket, who's just playing depending on the ball how it's bowled, and he knows the field very well. He's correctly playing. I would say that's really good batting spirit from Saket. As an opening batsman, he is delivering what he needs to do. Now Anurag is on defensive. He is playing very much cautiously, I would say, and he is not confident in his batting style. He is just swinging it wide. Actually, he should just give singles to Saket. That's what his best he can do.
Sorry for leaving you and going away, Abhijit.
It's okay. You are supporting your team. It's okay. First over wicket is very hard on you. Oh, really good shot. That is a gap. But really good catch
from Suraj.
I think Knights will be happy that Anurag is out. Because anything, I think.
I mean, on the other hand, Saket is scoring, right? So,
Yeah.
so the runs are
So
getting
runs
out.
are getting
I mean,
covered,
Knights
yeah.
do not need to go for any fancy
Correct,
shots.
correct.
Run a ball is fine.
I think because of the pressure, Anurag had lofted that ball,
Yeah.
and Suraj had to cover like 5 or 10 steps. He covered and totally gets the catch lower in the lower hand. So he really did very well for that catch. And now,
if you look at the move from Knights, once the right hander is out, they are sending one more right hander.
Yeah.
They still have one more left hander. They are saving him for the next,
yeah,
which is really good captaincy from Knights.
yeah, correct. So we'll see how this next batsman, Sandeep, who will be on strike now. I think he is a good rotator. He should just give singles to Saket if they want to continue this partnership.
But I think Avengers should introduce their one of their prime bowler, Anil. Did he bowl or he didn't bowl?
He didn't bowl until now, so I think
they
they
might
are
be saving him. They might
Yeah,
be saving
because
him for
after
second
this,
half.
I think Amrish will bowl. They both are
Oh,
spinners
yeah,
here,
yeah,
so
yeah,
they
yeah.
both wanted wickets and they are getting right. So
Right,
for
right.
Rennie's over, they got it just now. So I think that's the plan. And then
But they
Anil,
still have Suraj also to bowl, right?
yeah,
I mean,
Anil and Suraj,
Anil,
maybe they both are backup. I mean, Suraj is a backup bowler. Anil will bowl maybe after 8 overs.
maybe, yeah. That's
Yeah. That's
we
a good
cannot
plan.
read Amrish mind.
Yeah.
So that's tough to.
Correct. So Sandeep is on strike. He is looking for the fielding positions, and Amrish is on the deep. Full ball, and that's played straight, and that diverted from the bowler's
I
field.
mean, usually I not see Amrish doing long fielding.
Correct.
He always makes sure that he is in the infield to see, but
Maybe he is in the long field because he wants the catch. Because that's the position where Saket hit exactly in the first boundary where he hit outside off shot. So maybe that's the reason he is desperate to get that catch.
right, that's why the master brain Amrish.
Yeah.
That's why everyone calls him as mastermind. So.
Yeah, he is the one who's brains behind Avengers. So obviously he has a lot of experience behind him, and he has won a lot of games.
We cannot deny that he is one of the biggest guy who has good experience in terms of NWA cricket, I would say.
Correct.
I mean, youngsters, they can learn some things from Amrish.
Correct. Fuller ball again and played in the ground, and that's a risky run. Will the umpire give? Umpire didn't give it. So
Umpire is still thinking, or
umpire was thinking.
I think Saket, the batsman needs to drag his bat.
Yeah, I would say that
that's basic actually.
yeah, that would at least clear of the at least fielder or maybe umpire that it is not out. But fortunately for Saket, it's not given out. So I think he's very fortunate now. And that was very risky run and good fielding from Ritesh there. So now Sandeep will be on strike.
When Knights, after losing their batsman Vinay for the very first ball,
Yeah.
I would say it's a good comeback. Saket,
They are
Saket
going,
stood up.
Knights are going 5 per over and they need 8 per over. So they need one boundary per over now.
But one thing, if you look at the run rate,
Yeah.
run rate is 8.
Yeah. Needed 8.
Yeah, Knights need to make sure they get at least 8 runs per every over.
Correct.
So
One
that-
boundary and over will make that.
So that in the last it will not be a problem to whoever comes, right?
Yeah, good running there. Good fielding there from Anil, just giving only 1 run. And both the batsmen were not fixated for second run, so they were going for 1. So now,
So it depends on when Knights is going to let Harshu bat.
yeah, maybe after 8 overs, that's their plan.
I think that should change right now because the required if you see the runs,
It's
Knights
creeping up, yeah.
Knights need 90 runs in 67 balls.
Correct. It's creeping up as you
Yeah.
can see. Current run rate is 5.3 and they need 8 point or something above.
Right.
So they need 1 boundary in 1 over for sure.
Yeah.
That's a lofted shot, but in no man's land. And they want Saket wanted second, but Sandeep was not ready. And good fielding there by Amrish. And that's the end of the 5th over. 27 for loss of 2 wickets. And now Amrish is on to the attack.
Yeah.
So now this will be the over if Knights can hit or they give wickets.
I would say like Saket still can play Amrish because Amrish have tendency to bowl one full toss
Correct.
to be to right handers or left handers.
Yeah, all the Amrish balls will be looping balls, which we can go for every ball. But main thing is if it's not hit in the center of the bat, it's going to be a catch.
But having said that, Amrish is one of the great bowlers that NWA has in terms of spin quality, right?
Correct. He knows where to pitch.
He's amazing. If it is Phillips Park, he's mastered in that.
Yeah. He knows where to pitch exactly for a batsman who will go for a lofted shot.
If Amrish gets the Saket wicket,
Yeah,
he will run all over the ground.
correct.
I mean, look at his. I mean, I want to see his happiness. So
Yeah, we'll see how he balls now and how Saket faces, because he has already faces 15 balls. So
I mean,
he
Saket
is
is-
set now.
yeah,
20 runs of 15 balls is really good as a opener, I would say.
if Saket wicket fell down,
Yeah,
Knights, I think Avengers would be really in a good position.
correct. Now,
But-
I think both Sandeep and Saket should not give the wicket until end of the 8 overs.
Right.
If that's the case, then I think Avengers will be on pressure, because Knights have wickets. They will be very much happier that they have wickets, and now they can go for an offensive stance.
Right. Today Knights have 11 batsmen.
Yeah,
So all the
All
people,
the
whoever
people
team is
can bat,
batted,
yeah.
they can bat.
correct. First ball coming up, really good spin and well played from Saket, and good running there from the batsman. And they wanted to another run, but I think both the
mean,
batsmen have crossed
No,
the.
the batsmen are not looking at where
looking
the
at
ball
it.
is going. That-
Exactly.
I think they need to adjust that.
Yeah, they need to see both the batsmen were
I
not
see
ready.
little basic things are missing from Knight's side
Correct.
in their running.
Even in the bowling first 8 overs, that was the case. The basics were missing, and that's how they got punished.
Right.
So
right.
even now in first 8 overs, while they are batting, basics are missing. They need to be hungry for runs now. Like whenever there is a misfield, they have to go for a double. So first run should be hard
Right. Yeah,
whenever
yeah,
it is possible.
First run, we should run hard
Yeah,
so that batsman will have enough time to see whether he can make
correct.
it for 2 or not. So
Yeah, so there is a lot of gap between the deep square leg fielder and a mid wicket fielder. So I think
but I'm
Amrish
really
knows
impressed.
what to do.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Saket's batting. I would
Yeah,
say.
he is batting
Because,
really good.
because this is the first time he's batting.
Correct.
in
I'm seeing
T16.
him the first time in
Yeah.
Knight's opening order.
Right. Earlier we used to
He's
have.
using that.
Earlier
chance.
we used to have you as a opener. We go for right and left combination.
Yeah.
Since you left us, you left us.
Yeah.
So we are going.
He
with,
is utilizing that chance given to him.
right.
I would
right.
say that's really good for him and for Knights, that he should stay in this position, and he's using that chance.
Right.
So now second ball coming up to Sandeep. We'll see
Sandeep to
how he will play.
Amrish to Sandeep.
Full ball.
Ooh, that's
that was
a really good ball.
ball.
That's vintage Amrish for you guys.
That was going outside for a right-hander batsman. That ball will travel outside, will spin outside. So as soon as it pitches, they have to hit.
If-
but Amrish knows that. That's the reason he's hitting the deck.
If
in the
Amrish
good line.
tries to put pressure on the Knights batting lineup,
Yeah,
so we can expect a wicket.
correct. This is a
Because
good
the
ball
required
again.
rate is climbing up. But that's a good shot from Sandeep.
Yeah,
But they
2
have
runs.
a fielder. I think these
These runs should be 2, I
these
think.
runs, yes.
First
because-
run should be very hard.
Yeah. I mean,
And as the runner
the
was
run
Saket,
rate, is climbing up.
yeah, as the non-striker was Saket, he should have pushed for second.
Right. Knight should accelerate now. That's what
Correct,
I feel
correct.
because I can see Avengers dugout is really happy here.
Yeah, 63 balls, 87 runs is very hard if they don't hit a boundary from now on. They need 8.29.
At least I'm expecting a boundary from this ball.
Short ball, well played, and there is a
I
fielder.
think these things they should run for 2.
Yeah, they need to these kind of balls. They will need to. Even though the throw is really good, they have to adjust somehow run faster or do something that they can, or place the ball where there is no fielder so that they run a lot.
Yeah, I mean Saket is playing good, but he should run.
Yeah, I mean, both the batsmen, if one of them can
I
initiate
can see
the
Sandeep
run,
is ready for the run, but Saket maybe he's tired because
maybe, yeah. 16,
Yeah.
17 balls playing for...
and also doing 16 overs fielding.
correct. Yeah. So, fuller ball again, and that's a total miss.
Yeah,
Really good stumping, I would say, from Sanjit.
yeah. I mean,
So these kind of balls Sandeep is totally missing, and this is the second ball consecutively where
that
Sandeep,
puts. Yeah,
Sandeep
I can see that
is
puts
on-
some pressure on Sandeep.
Yeah, correct. Because Sandeep is trying to go for it and he's not getting that on bat. And I think same thing happened with Anurag. He was on pressure and gave the catch.
So if Amrish able to bowl this kind of deliveries
Last
to Sandeep,
ball. Yeah.
then we can expect something good for Avengers.
Correct. So this ball will decide how Sandeep plays. This was again a shot, and this time Sam didn't go for the catch. He just tried to stop the boundary, which is a good decision, I would say. It was falling short. So now end of the over, again Rennie will be brought up, I think. So 6 overs, 31 for the loss of 2 wickets. So now pressure will be on because current run rate is still 5 and they need 8 per over. So they need to push a boundary or maybe a couple of runs every ball so that they will be in check. So main thing is 60 balls, 85 runs. They need a boundary now. For every over they need one boundary. Then they will be on check. So Rennie will be on the bowling end now. This over and next over, I think it will be the game-changing over. If Knights can capitalize that, they will be very happy if they go to the score of 50 from here. 2 overs, 12 balls, 19 runs. I think that's
12 balls,
possible.
19 runs is possible in the creek side.
Yeah, because they have to go for it now. Because
at least Saket should accelerate now.
Correct, because he's a set batsman.
He's a set batsman.
And as Sandeep has not faced and not confident in spin bowling, I think Saket is very much set now. He should go for some shots where there is a lot of gap, or maybe play ground where they can.
I used to
go
see Amrish bowling really good for right-handers.
Correct.
But left-handers,
He struggles a bit. Because for right-handers, the ball goes out when he bowls.
Right.
And for left-handers, it comes in, which is a leg side.
Which is easy for them to
Easy
pick
for
it up. Yeah.
picking up in the leg side. So that's why maybe it will be on Saket how to accelerate.
But Rennie, he'll bowl full outside off.
Yeah. And he has a good pace too.
Yeah, he has sidearm action.
Correct.
So
now again Amrish is sent back where Rennie was standing. So I think he's the replacement for Rennie in the fielding for when Rennie is bowling.
Amrish is giving his heart.
Yeah.
I mean
because Avengers is win or die position now because they want to win this because they already won one and lost one. So
right,
they
first
have
8
to.
overs, they have good.
They have to.
Yeah.
So they have to win this game.
I would still say this game is not 50-50, 60 to Avengers, 40 to Knights.
Correct. Because
of the run rate.
And they have to hit a lot. And
Right.
while hitting these kind of balls,
That's
what a bowling that was, and that didn't even pitch up, which kept very low, and that was out. And Amrish signing for Anil to bowl. Maybe next over will be magical over by Anil. Because this wicket is fallen down now. So Chandu is on strike. Who will be hitting a lot?
Yeah, maybe they are sending Chandu because of the run rate, I say.
Correct. Yeah. And they want some kind of success now from here. If they can hit, if Chandu can hit.
But which we are not required at this point because
they need wickets to save now before 8
they can
overs.
run.
Yeah,
they can run. They can run too because there is an option called running.
Correct. Maybe they should have sent Harshu now because running is the main part now because Saket is also running very good and Harshu would have rotated the strike, giving strike to Saket. But we don't know how Knights captain is thinking. Maybe he wants big success from Chandu. We'll see how he faces Rennie.
If Chandu connects, he scores couple of boundaries, right?
Yeah.
Knights are back in hunt.
Correct.
If
I would say, as I was saying, in 8 overs they need 50 on the board.
Right, they need 50. I see Avengers are going off the field. There is something happened.
Maybe injury?
I think for Hanuman. Right?
Yeah. He's the fielder. So
Yeah, you guys can see that.
there in the end, Hanuman is struggling with his, maybe he has cramps or something. That's why they need extra additional fielder. But I think because of this, the field should not be stopped. I mean, the play should not be stopped. They should play with 10 fielders until they have replacement fielding. So we'll just resume in a bit, guys. So there was a bit of delay because of the fielder. Hanuman was having some leg cramp, so he was sitting out. So now the game will resume again. Rennie with his second ball, 59 balls, 85 needed. So we'll see how Chandu will face his first ball. Well played from Chandu, I would say, in the gap, giving a single to Saket. I think Saket should accelerate from now. They need couple of sixes or couple of boundaries from here. This over, if they can utilize something big, then it will change the run rate for Knights. Otherwise, the required run rate will just creep. Now it's from 8.07 to 8.69. So if these kind of 4 balls, if they are less than 4 runs, I think it will just creep again. So they need a couple of boundaries here. Okay, Saket on strike, and Rene will ball his third ball. Oh, good shot that exactly to the fielder, who's Amrish, and collects well and throws well. Only a single. So again, Chandu will be on strike. This time, I think. This time, I think Chandu will just go for it, because I think from the batting of Chandu, I have seen he just places one ball and then from there
I expect one big shot.
Yeah, one big shot. I think from now he will swing, because first ball he just places and from second ball he goes for it. So now again he plays small, and that is a good call, I would say.
And that's a good running from Saket. He is little slow until now.
Yeah, but now he initiated well.
He initiated well.
Yeah, because that was a shot which was exactly near the fielder, and they both go very good running. So still in 4 balls they just scored 3 runs. There are 2 more balls remaining in this over, and Saket on strike.
Amrish is setting the field for each and every ball.
Yeah, he is a mastermind. Fuller ball and totally missed from the wickets,
Look at the pace
from the batsman.
Yeah, look at the pace from Rene.
Yeah.
He's taking shorter run, yeah.
He has good pace, as I was saying. He
But if
just,
Saket is able to count that, he would have hit that out of the park.
for sure. But that was totally missed, and now keeper signs him to say in the offside. That was a hit, good hit. I would say that is a easy single, and that's the end of the over.
So Knights run rate is not looking good at this point of time.
Yeah, they are above 5 runs, which is good, but they need above 6 or 7. Now it creeps to 9. Required is 9
the
now.
problem would be if couple of wickets fall.
Yeah,
It puts pressure on the batsmen
who are coming next? right?
next,
Yeah.
and they need to go for slog or
Yeah.
now I think Anil is given his first over
Yeah, who's the 5th
before
bowler?
the break.
Yeah, who's the 5th bowler for Avengers?
I think they still have Suraj.
Yeah, I think he's a backup bowler.
He's a backup bowler.
So already 5 bowlers. So 5th bowler is Anil. We'll
but
see.
we never know what Amrish is thinking on his mind.
Yeah, we'll see. So again, Amrish is back in the keeper's position. So good match awareness from Suraj, who's telling Amrish to tell to umpire for keeper change. Now lefty on strike.
If you see Amrish right over the years, for the first over of the bowler from their team, he will make sure he is doing the keeping.
Yeah.
If he feels that the bowler is getting his length right, then he has chance to go out of the keeping, set some other fields too. So he's good in that.
Yeah, so lefty on strike. Anil will be the bowler who has really good pace, who is wicket-taking bowler.
Yeah, I feel I'm sensing something will go in this over because
A fuller ball in the gap. Wow, what a shot that was. And that's a boundary now. So really good shot from Saket, I would say. That is a really hard shot to play as a left-hander.
That's not easy to play.
Yeah, as a left-hander, it's very hard shot to play, and he is proving his chance now. Already 28 runs of 21 balls. So he is taking the chance to go for this over. And because Anil has pace, he is trying to clear it. because his space will be used and he can go for boundaries or sixes. So I think Anil should try not to ball too full for this batsman. That's how the
But Anil's bowling is
full. Yeah. True. Again a full ball, and this time totally missed. So this time it was a full raw pace full ball. So really good bowling, really good comeback, I would say. Saket was, I think, not ready.
I mean, that was a
to-
great shot from Saket, I would say. It's
Yeah.
not, I mean, it's not easy,
It's not
to,
easy
play,
to
yeah.
play. Yeah.
He just timing the ball nicely.
Yeah, 39. So 4 more balls to go before the break, guys, and the score is 39. So we'll see how much, if they can get 4 balls, 11 runs to get them to 50. Full ball again, and this time in the hands of the fielder, deep fielder, who's
I mean,
Sanjit.
these things, Knight should run for 2.
Yeah, but the as you can see, Sanjit throwed really well.
Yeah, I mean, but the
but
run
they
rate, if
should-
you see, right, there is
yeah.
20 runs difference. But good that in this over, Knight
They
at least
got-
scored 1 boundary
Yeah.
and they covered up.
First ball boundary always is a blessing.
Blessing.
So now I think Chandu will
So how
be,
you feel, Abhijit, if you are bowling and if you gave first ball boundary, what's your state of mind?
Yeah, I will set the field according to the batsman who is playing, because until now I didn't see Saket playing straight. So I will set the field accordingly, because no need of the straight fielding. I would say just move them a bit wider.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
that's true, because now that you see.
Oh,
a
really
ball-
good shot from Chandu, which is in a pace, and good fielding there from Reni. And that's just a single. I would say that
mean,
was
the-
really good shot, but the fielding also
If you see, right,
is the difference.
Avengers ran for 2 for these kind of balls.
Correct.
I mean, these kind of shots.
Main thing was Knights were fumbling. They were not exactly having the ball into the hands and throwing. As Avengers, I can see all the fielders are collecting the ball really well and they are throwing it. So even Knights batsmen are not showing the intent to run the 2. This, I think it should be a 2.
I
They
feel it
have
should be
to
a
run.
boundary, but
See, this was a 2 easily, but they didn't run. So first run is very much important, and really good fielding there from Ritesh.
Saket he moved into 30s.
Yeah. So I would say good fielding there from Avengers, good bowling from Anil after that boundary.
So if you look at the score, that Knights scored 42, out of that Saket scored 30.
Yeah, true. So last ball of this over before the break, Chandu is facing slow ball, and I would say well played, and Saket was stopping him. Maybe he wants next over to be batting himself. So that's the end of the first part of
Or
the
he
second
must be
innings.
tired.
Yeah, that's the end of the first part of the second innings, guys. We'll be welcome, guys. Second part of second innings. Amrish will be starting the proceedings, and Saket is on strike. We'll see how he bowls to a left-hander. And from now on, I think they have 7 wickets in hand, 48 balls, 74 to score. So a lot of hittings to win for Knights, and Avengers will be very much happy if they can restrict these guys for the next 4 overs, I would say, or maybe next 3 overs. That will be putting a lot of pressure. Already required run rate is creeping above 9 now, and they are currently in 5 run rate. So we'll see how it goes. Amrish is setting his field for the 9th over. So first ball coming up from Amrish. Good fielding set, I would say. Deep square leg, mid wicket fielder, long on, long off, and covers fielder. Oh, he intended a shot was in the off, but it went to legs. That's what Amrish's bowling does. His bowling spins. So now right-hander Chandu on the strike now. This will be a good contest to see, because Chandu will be facing a spin bowler at the caliber of Amrish, who will turn the ball outside of the right-handed batsman. So now we'll see how much power Chandu puts on his strikes. A lot of field changes for a right-hand batsman. Now second ball coming up. Oh, that's a lofted up and catch chance. Oh, really well fielded from the keeper who called it from long, and he said it's his catch. Well called by keeper Sanjit, and that's the end of Chandu. And finally Amrish gets his wicket. As I was saying, it turns outside. So if you try to play in the leg side, obviously it will be a nick. So that's what happened, and wicket lost for Knights again. Now I think Harshu is on strike. This is the batsman who can change the innings. He will take to the deep and he will also give the chances. So we'll see how Amrish will bowl to this batsman. And Saket and Harshu will have to guide the innings from now on. If they want to win, they have to hit a boundary from this over. So Harshu will be on strike. Field changes going on. Amrish knows where Harshu's strong zone is, and Harshu also knows where Amrish will bowl, because it's not that easy to play these kind of spin bowling, quality bowling going on here. He knows which length to bowl, not too full, not too short, exactly in the good length area where batsmen have to stretch their leg to hit that ball. So a short fine leg fielder is placed for Harshu. So maybe he's thinking he will scoop his balls. Maybe that's the reason. So we'll see how Harshu plays his balls now. Still 4 more balls in this over to go. Only 1 run given and 1 wicket. First ball Harshu facing Amrish. This was kind of ball which was not spun totally. If you see Amrish's hand, it was not looping it, so it was not a leg spin, it was kind of arm ball. So really good ball there and good collect from Sanjit. I would say that's a deadly combination now. Sanjit knows how Amrish bowls, and he's bowling really well today. Harshu will face his second ball, 4th ball of this over. Full ball, and he tries to place reverse sweep, and that's bowled. So that's a huge wicket, I would say, and Harshu played it very bad. Reverse sweep for the second ball. It shows how overconfident he was. That's very bad from him, I would say. For the Knights, it would be a very big loss. Only Saket is the one who's on set batsman right now. He should not have played that shot. So next batsman will be I think Keshav. He is really good with running. I think he is coming for giving the strike to Saket. And Avengers are really happy now that they got Harshu, because he is the one who changes the game every time for Knights. This time they successfully caught the wicket of Harshu. Amrish doing his magic again, getting 2 wickets in this over. So great bowling there from Amrish. I would say bad shot selection from Harshu. That was not needed in this point of time. So now Keshav on strike. Amrish has 2 more balls in this over. We'll see how much more magic we can see from Amrish over. So first ball facing for Keshav. This was again an arm ball. Again the same kind of leave from the batsman. So this time I think Amrish will again spin this last ball of his, going again to the stumps, I guess. This time Suraj changes his fielding to the deep mid-wicket.
Amrish is doing the same thing that Harshu did it for Knights.
Correct. He is changing the momentum.
He is changing the momentum.
Yeah. So we'll see how Keshav tackles this. Last ball. Again an arm ball. This time totally missed, and umpire strikes no.
Knights still have Hardik and Vimal, right?
Correct. And this was the end of the 9th over. 42 balls, 73 runs, which is a very hard thing. 10 per over needed now.
I would say the game is pointed 70 to Avengers right now.
Yeah, correct.
30 to Knights.
Yeah. And if Saket can hit big now, this is the time. This is the over. So Arun is the one who's bowling next over. Or maybe Reni. It's confusing. Yeah, it is Reni. So Rennie is handed over the ball. I think the magician bowler Amrish did his job, taking 2 wickets, very crucial wickets, I would say, of Harshu. That was very much needed for Avengers now. They will be very much confident now. So Rennie is on the bowling end and Saket will be facing him. So from here, I think Saket should go big. I would say 25 balls is much.
I mean, it all depends on Saket right now.
Yeah.
He's a set batsman.
He's a set batsman and he has to go for it. There is no air, unfortunately, for Knights, and that's the whole reason where Amrish took batting, which they totally utilized. First ball, fuller ball, lofted up, and they are calling for 2, and they are getting it because Keshav is very fast in his.
I mean, that's the first 2 Saket ran today.
Yeah, and Keshav pushing that is really good because he was the
Keshav
one.
is a danger end.
Yeah, he's the danger and he's the non-striker batsman. That's what I was saying. If he pushes, batsman has to run because no fielder will be. We saw very less fielders throwing to the keeper from the deep. So that's the reason Keshav ran. This time straight, and this time I think it will be a single. Yeah, it is a single. Keshav wanted to, but he knew that this will be a risky one. So now Keshav will be on strike. This time right-hander batsman. Rennie will bowl. Third ball.
The Knights still have one more left-hander, Rahul,
Correct.
who is waiting in the dugout.
Yeah, I think they are waiting for Saket to get out and then Rahul will be coming up. But Saket should be there. I would say he is really going well.
See, Knights scored 46 and out of that 35 was scored by Saket.
Correct. And given if no extras until now, I would say.
Right. So
Again a reverse sweep.
these kind of shots
I don't know
Knights
why.
should not play right now.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I think the same way Harshu got out, right?
Yeah, that ball was on the stumps. This ball is outside of the stumps. So luckily for Keshav, that's not out. If it hits, that good. But Keshav is not set batsman. Why to play those kind of shots? Even you didn't hit one ball in the middle of the
I
bat.
was at the dugout. And people were discussing the same
So
thing.
now they will run for 2. I would say Keshav will be very fast to run in second.
and Keshav is in the danger end, so that is fine. Keshav will make it.
Yeah.
If it is on Saket's side,
He would
it's
not.
a little problem.
Yeah, I think that's the reason Keshav is trying to nick it. He was trying to go for the offside region with reverse sweep because there is no deep fielder there. That's why he wanted runs there. So good there. They got 2 runs from this ball. Now, as I was saying, 5 is the run rate and required is needed 10. So they have to hit some big shots now. That's a good shot. They have to run 2 or 3 from this ball, I would say. So only 2.
sorry. Sorry. Okay.
So I would say Keshav is on strike now. 37 balls. 37 balls, 77 needed, which is a huge task for Knights now. Avengers are in a really good position now. I would say Avengers has 80% chance to win now. Because very hard for a non-set batsman to hit in this kind of situation without giving a wicket. So really good shot, and that's a great batting from Keshav. That's the spirit which Knights need now. Keshav has to hit, even Saket has to hit, and they need to make runs on the board. Bad ball there from Rennie, I would say, because it was kind of fuller ball and field was not set according to that full ball. Well played by Keshav, and that's the end of 10 overs. 36 balls, 62 needed. The score moves to 54 for 5 wickets down. Yeah, so they need 10. They are in 5 per over. So we'll see how Saket from here hits. 54. So again Amrish is on the attack. I think he's very much confident now. He got 2 wickets.
I think I feel the biggest mistake that Knights did today was run rate.
They played very defensively from the start. I think other than Saket, who was playing very offensively.
Yeah, on the other hand, they're continuously losing the wickets.
Correct.
That put them some pressure.
Maybe, yeah. And unnecessary shot, I mean, from Harshu's end, I didn't believe that he played that kind of shot. He should not have played that too for a spinner.
I mean, Amrish knows Harshu. Harshu knows Amrish.
That's a miss hit again. Really good bowling from Amrish, I would say. great spin there going on. I would say compared to left-handers, right-handers are his main wicket-taking balls. But left-handers, the ball will come in.
Right.
So that's the reason I think he's not spinning the ball, he's releasing it. That's it. Just arm balls.
But look at his field placement.
See, again arm ball. So he's not spinning, he's just using that pace and that release. He's just releasing the ball. Really good bowling there from Amrish. 2 dot balls. So,
I mean, Keshav is supporting good to Saket.
Correct.
If someone...
main thing is Saket is going for wild swings now.
No, the problem is if someone would have supported the same way like Keshav did, so that Knights would have scored at least 10-15 runs extra.
Maybe, yeah.
Because if you look at the other person's scorecard, it's hardly 42 runs scored by Keshav and Saket.
Correct. Third ball and full toss ball. Very loopy ball.
Good ball.
And this time also it was a dot. So great bowling there from Amrish, I would say. He changed the momentum. Now he's bowling dots. If this next ball I think will be a pressure ball, and mostly Saket will lose.
I mean,
his
that's
wicket.
what a captain should be. So whenever his team needs,
He's
delivering
it. Yeah, exactly.
It's not first time he did it.
Yeah,
yeah,
this is the experience speaking, and he knows where to place the ball exactly.
That's why he's known as father of cricket in NWA.
Yeah. So again a spin ball, this time hit in the gaps, and Sam is the one. Oh, sorry, Anil is the one who's risky run, and this time Keshav covers it. Anil was the one who fielded very well.
But 2 runs of 4 balls.
Yeah, I think that would not hurt Avengers at all.
Yeah, but that
They
would
need huge six.
but that would definitely hurt Knights. The required run rate went to 11.25.
This time it was very off kind of ball, and Saket went on back foot and the ball went away from him. So now Saket is in total pressure because only in 5 balls he hit 1 ball. And this will be the last ball of this over, which is 3rd over for Amrish. So I guess Amrish will be the 4th over bowler.
I mean, he should be.
Yeah, because he is the one who struck 2 wickets, and that's only giving 7 runs. As you said, what Harshu did for Knights, he is doing for Avengers.
That's
Catch
one
chance.
short ball, but with
They, I think, will run a single.
no, they will not. They will not. That's a suicidal run.
Yeah. So that's the end of the 11th over. 30 balls and needed is 59. So a lot in stake. They have 1 power play over. In these 6 overs, they have a lot of batting options, I would think.
No, I still feel Knights have good batting lineup, but
Yeah.
I think someone should start.
Yeah, I mean, Saket is also lagging now. Keshav, they both are running, but they are not able to hit couple of boundaries or sixes. That's how quality bowling we are seeing from Avengers now, especially from Amrish, who's the captain. And now he's taking the mantle of keeping. 57 for the loss of 5 wickets is the score in the end of 11 overs. 5 more overs to go.
59 to win.
Yeah. So Saket is on 37. So I think this over will be the one where I think both the batsmen will go for it. And
I mean, they have to go for it. The run
Yeah.
rate is climbing like anything. It's
correct.
almost
and
12 right now.
I think fielders from Avengers will be ready to take the catches because there is no air. So exactly if it doesn't hit the meat of the bat, it will be a catch.
I mean, I
chance.
still feel Anil will bowl. Anil have raw pace.
Yeah, he has
If-
for sure.
And with the knowledge I have on Saket, he's timing the ball, but he's not using his full power. If he didn't use his full power,
Then it will be
then
a
it
catch.
will be a catch.
So main thing is I think they are 2 in the offside, 3 in the leg side, deep fielders. We'll see how Anil balls now. Fuller, oh that was a quicker ball, totally missing from the batsman. Saket missed his 6th ball now, totally getting no runs.
That's what Anil does, right? I mean, he brings all his raw pace and makes sure batsman is unplayable.
Yeah, correct. Second ball. And well
That's
left.
a good leave. Yeah, that's a good leave.
I would say that is a good leave and given a wide. And 1 ball, 1 run. That's what I think they needed. At least Saket will be happy he got a run, but not from his bat. So now he will. I think Saket is ready to go for it. I think that's what dugout says. Even Vinay came in before the end of last over.
I mean, Saket, I mean, again, if you see Saket's score, it is 37,
Yeah,
and Knight's score is 58.
half of the score.
Half of
more
the,
than half.
more
of the
than
score.
half a score by Saket.
Oh, that's a total miss again.
I think he's
Oh, that's given out.
yeah. I mean
He totally lost his
Saket
cool
was saying to dugout
to
that
dug
he
out
wants
that
to
he
retire.
wants to retire. Yeah, I think he
That's
knew
where
that.
Amrish
Capitalized
that
that.
and
Because in this kind of cricket, if he was retired, he can come back. But if he is out, obviously he can't. So that's what
I mean,
Amrish used.
I mean, I still feel Saket did exceptional here.
Yeah, he did his
He really
opening
played
batting
good.
really
Yeah,
well.
he really played good.
Other batsmen
When
didn't.
other batsmen are failing,
Yeah,
he stood up and he delivered.
Yeah, he stood up for 11 overs without getting out, and now with a small mistake used by Avengers.
Right, that's what makes you a team player.
Correct.
Rather than focusing on your own innings.
Correct. He knew that
Yeah,
he's wasting the ball, so he should just retire.
Yeah,
Yeah. So good thought process, I would say, from Saket's end. He came, delivered. He batted his own, hitting 37 runs in chasing for 116 is very good. I would say 1/4 of the runs come from his bat. So now the next new batsman is Hardik, who's known for good shots. I would say he bats low. So he
might still have Vimal and Rahul.
yeah. After this batsman, I think they didn't opt for Rahul now, who's a left-hander batsman.
They don't want to. Reason is Hardik is kind of a quick runner
Quick
between
runner,
the wickets.
yeah, maybe that's the
That's
reason.
why they send Hardik.
So
But the problem here is,
good call from Keshav. Yeah,
someone it should be either Keshav or Hardik should accelerate the innings now.
yeah.
If
This
they
was
are
the
going
very
for the
first
same
ball.
defensive, right?
Yeah, this was the very first ball played by Hardik. That's the reason maybe he got defensive. But this is not the time to go defensive now. He has to
Right.
go for it. A really good shot, and that's a risky run. Good running
That's
there
what
from
Hardik
Hardik.
brings in.
Yeah.
He has good running skills.
Yeah, good running and good running between both the batsmen, I would say. That was a good call from Hardik. So now,
So the game is 80-20 right now.
yeah, 26 balls,
80 to
57
Avengers,
means that they have to pull. Someone has to pull like a 25 over 50 run, 25 balls, 50 run partnership.
That's yeah. I mean, anything is possible in cricket. We cannot say no or we cannot say yes. But
Correct. Now required run rate crept to 13 per over. So they need huge runs now.
but
from here.
hardly I'm seeing mistakes from Avengers.
Correct. They are not bowling wides. That's really good actually. Good fielding from Suraj.
Yeah, Avengers are putting their heart.
Yeah, because this is their main time to get.
I mean, this is a must-and should-win
Yeah,
game
correct.
for Avengers to qualify for the next round.
Exactly.
Because they lost to
they
Buddies
lost to
in the
Buddies.
last game,
Yeah.
and the run rate went down.
Correct.
So I think they need to win against Knights.
Oh, that's a really good shot, catch chance, and well taken by Suraj.
That's a good judge from Suraj.
Yeah, I would say
It's not
really good
easy,
judge.
yeah.
Yeah. So next batsman will be Rahul now. We'll see left-hand batsman again. So I would say it's 90 in the chances of winning for Avengers now. 10 for Knights.
But Knights still have Vimal, who can run quickly.
True.
If Keshav is there, right?
Yeah.
If
They
Keshav
both
is
can,
there, they
but
both can run.
main thing is even though they run, they need to run more than 13 now, which means a lot.
I mean, they are capable of running twos each and every ball, but anyway, hardly.
Yeah, run rate required run rate is 14 now,
Is 14 now,
which is like one boundary
I would
is
say
needed.
I would say the chances are 90 to Avengers right now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right.
I'm saying 90 because they need boundaries every over now. Two
Amrish
boundaries.
still have one more over or two
Yeah,
more overs left.
I think he bowled 3 overs, so Amrish
Okay.
will bowl 4th over. Now he's bowling 4th.
This over is
This
crucial.
that's the reason I think Amrish is bowling now, because this over, if he can reduce the batting runs, then I think Knights have lost from here. Because if this over they can hit some sixes, then they will be having some things. So we'll see. Amrish is setting his field. I think he is a bowler who exactly bowls to his field. So he has that kind of bowling where he can pitch and batsmen will only hit to the fielders. Now I think Keshav, who's on strike, will be on pressure, or at least if he can hit 1-6 for first ball. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Oh, reverse sweep again, and this time he connects, but total misfield which will just give a single. So didn't connect that much, but Keshav
Knights has
tried.
to run for each and every ball here.
Yeah, they need
That doesn't mean
to,
that when the ball is in fielders and they should run. No,
Yeah.
that's a big
they
no.
need
But
they need 2 per each ball, but more than that they need actually
couple of big hits.
Couple of big
not
hits,
couple,
yeah.
more than 4.
yeah they need boundaries actually,
Yes.
and this left-hander batsman can do it, I suppose.
I mean, if you look at the Knights' innings so far until this over, Knights only scored 4 boundaries.
Yeah,
If you see Avengers,
whereas they scored
they
a lot
scored,
of huge
yeah,
sixes.
they scored a lot of huge sixes and boundaries too.
Yeah. So I would say that was capitalizing both the innings. They were on the top. This was kind of a arm ball, and that's given a wide. So
Yeah, Rahul is very strong if you ball to his body.
his body, yeah, true.
He is very strong. But I think Amrish did his homework.
Correct. I mean, he knows,
He knows,
all
yeah.
the NWA batsmen. I think he has in his database.
Which doesn't have any expiry date.
Yeah. Oh, what a ball that was, and totally
Rahul
missed
is
from
tasting
Rahul.
Amrish bowling for the
Yeah.
first time because
Correct.
yeah, I mean Knights played with Avengers last time in 2022,
Mm-hmm.
but Knights didn't play in 2023 where Rahul started his cricketing career in NWA.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean Keshav is doing the right thing here. He just
Talking to
letting
the
he
other
just letting know because Rahul is one of the good batsmen for Knights.
Yeah.
If you look at his batting against Blazers,
Yeah.
he played really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it
So
all
he-
depends on.
Yeah. So he has to capitalize these kind of balls now. 4 balls remaining. They have to go for big hits. Oh, that's a lofted shot. Catch chance. And Adi tries for it. Really good
That's-
backup fielding
that's a
from
really good
Suraj.
fielding.
Oh, that's given out. Keshav was the one who called for it. And so I think that's why he was very much disappointed. And maybe Adi was giving an idea of fielding for Suraj because they didn't go for catch and batsmen were running and they lost a wicket because of the run out. So really good fielding there from Suraj, I would say. So now I would say that 95%.
So if you look at Knights bowling, right?
Yeah.
After 8 overs, they were really good for 13-14 overs.
After that, last 2 overs, they were all.
1 over from Keshav and 1
Correct.
over from Vishal
Yeah.
costed them almost
Easy
again,
20,
30 runs.
30 runs, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where the difference comes up.
Idea fielding. So 3 balls done, 3 balls to go. 63 for 8. Very well utilized bowling and fielding from Avengers, I would say.
So Knights, I think Vimal Raj, they finally sent him. Look at his average and strike rate. I mean, see, I'm not a big fan of the stats because I still feel like any batsman can score on his given day.
And that too in Creekside, we can't guarantee.
Yeah, I mean, it's a batsman paradise, but from last 2 games, I see like the bowling is also equally.
Yeah, main thing is the bumps or bubbles in the starting of the game. From 7 to 9 o'clock, I would say that's the problem. They will go for 2, I suppose. Yeah, Vimal is coming for a 2 because
He
they
will
need
make it.
this
He will
kind of.
successfully make it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need this kind of runs if
I mean,
Knights want to win.
Keshav would also have make it, but the only problem was they stopped in the middle.
Correct. That's the reason he was
So he
a
was
bit
frustrated,
slow.
yeah.
And Suraj's throw was really good, exactly near the stumps, and he got out. So now 2 more balls to go. Rahul is on strike. We'll see if he can hit big. That's a great shot and a boundary, I would say.
I feel it's a bit late.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit late, but main thing is if Sam would have stayed behind, maybe he would have got catch because it's just a boundary. So it
No, I
means-
think that they're declaring it as 4.
yeah,
Yeah,
it is a boundary.
It's a boundary.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if Sam was in the line, then it would be a catch easily for him. But he was a bit front, which maybe he was thinking that Rahul might not hit his end.
So you feel
because
Rahul
it's
should
hard.
have batted little up today?
Yeah, maybe. Instead of maybe, even though 2 left-handers are batting, I think they should send, they should not think like lefty and righty because both left-handers can take the game. So when I think when Anurag came, maybe they should have sent Rahul because he is in good touch, I would say.
Yeah, but the biggest problem here is if someone would have supported Sakit.
Correct. He would have.
Yeah, that would have been altogether a different story.
Correct. Yeah, so I would say 3 or 4 wickets loss was a mistake of Knights. Main thing was they. I would say
that was unlucky for Vinay. Vinay was out.
Vinay
for the
was
first
totally
ball. That was
unlucky. Yeah, and then from there, I think every
didn't expect
wicket.
it from Harshu.
Yeah.
That's a silly thing.
Correct. So
That's
many,
not acceptable at this kind of.
Yeah, correct. So even Anurag didn't play to his level. He was playing very much defensive.
Even Sandeep
was very much defensive.
These guys should bat good, really good, especially when Knights is chasing.
Exactly, and that too 116 from 96 balls is like we expect them to at least score 6 per over from the start, because all these games at last the pressure comes to the batsman who is coming at the end. So now we need 19 balls and 47 runs, so it means 14.8 already creeping again. So this last ball, if he can hit another boundary, then maybe the 14 will go less to 13. But
I think this is the first boundary considered by Amrish. I think
true, and first boundary after a long time.
Long time.
Yeah, because there was a lot of fall of wickets and a lot of couple runs and then single runs. So no boundary after. This was a long time after they got a boundary, and maybe Amrish just got lazy. Thinking
he is thinking he already won the game, but
exactly he is
cannot
thinking
deny that, but still
correct. And maybe he was thinking if I ball spin now, he might get a wicket because he was having the fielder at the end, right? So maybe he was thinking that,
or he might not have stored Rahul style of playing in his database.
Maybe,
Yeah.
he will store it now. Yeah, so maybe this last ball, if he can get Rahul's wicket, he will be very happy. And Rahul, if he can hit one more, I think Knights will be at least in a fighting position.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Knights losing to Avengers, but I'm a big fan of Amrish. Because honestly, I used to learn a lot of things from him.
Yeah, main thing in this cricket is we can lose to anyone.
Right.
On a given day, if you don't perform well, then that's a losing game for you. So last ball.
No team is bigger, no team is weaker.
Exactly.
It depends on how you play on the given day.
Correct. So last ball from Amrish, good fielding setup, faced by Rahul now. And that's lofted, catch chance. Hanuman is beneath that, and that's a wicket. So Amrish, as I said,
Amrish
gets a
finished
wicket.
his 4 overs with a wicket.
Yeah, 3 wickets totally.
So 3 wickets in total. He gave 17 runs and he scored 24 runs for his team.
Yeah, he did his captaincy all around.
A true captain innings.
Yep. So that's the end of 13 overs. Yeah, last 3 overs.
I think Vishal, I think he's late.
Everyone, I mean, because Knights have all 11 as a batsman, so they don't know which order to send.
Little up.
Yeah, maybe because
he can rotate, he can hit.
Main thing is Knights have all 11 as batsmen, so they didn't plan whom to send up, whom to send low. And maybe because Vishal doesn't have too much exposure to this ground.
I mean, he didn't have much batting practice.
Yeah, maybe that's the reason.
Back, so.
Yeah, that's the reason. Maybe he is sent last. So last wicket, 3 more overs to go. Vimal and Vishal, who are very close friends, they have to hit a lot actually from here.
Yeah.
So 18 balls, 40-ish runs, something.
See, finally they introduced Suraj.
Yep. Now they are very much confident.
Because they are in very good
6 bowler
situation. I mean,
Amrish wanted Suraj to practice for next game maybe.
I mean, it's hard to read Amrish's mind.
Yeah, so 18 balls, 47 runs, and Vimal is on strike. And both the batsmen, as you can see, 0 balls faced. So both will be new. And this time I would say it is 95% Avengers game now. If some new magic can come up from Vishal or Vimal.
I have hopes on Vimal, but sometimes hopes are also not real.
Yeah, I mean required run rate is 15 and above.
Right.
So
if it is 9 or 10, there is a good chance.
Correct.
But 15, right? So.
Yeah, it's
and
too
that
much.
Last wicket.
Like first ball should be a 6 then. If that's how intent.
I mean, that to last wicket.
Yeah, that intent should be there. I think if they go for it, they will have the fear of losing wickets.
So if you look at this Knights pool, right?
Yeah.
They need to, even though they are not winning today, they need to make sure they save their run rate.
Yeah, that's it.
They have to play
all 16 overs. Yeah.
all remaining
To
18
make it
balls.
to the top, I think they have to.
Right.
Yeah, that's given a wide. So
Yeah.
good leave from Vimal, I would say. I think you are.
I mean, Knights should play for their run rate.
You are putting a good point there, because even though Knights lose here, they will be in the top of the table if they can maintain the run rate, which is play 3 overs more.
Right, but the only problem is, I think Blazers on the other hand won 3 out of 4 games they played, but Knights right now
No, Blazers won 3 out of 2.
3 out. I mean 2
So,
out of
2 out of 3.
Okay, 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Same goes with Knights too, but
Oh.
have to see the run rate now.
Well bowled, I would say, from Suraj. So now D pool will be very much open. We'll see. It will be very much interesting.
Yeah, buddies. So yeah, I mean, we have so Knights are with 0.9 run rate. Blazers are with 0.6, but today's game Knights will lose their run rate.
That was a really good ball again from Suraj. He's bowling very good. He batted great and now he's bowling. Oh, sorry. Our bad. That was the bowler is Arun. He looks like Suraj almost. He was the one who bowled second over. Totally our bad. So he looks like a younger brother of Suraj. Thanks for correcting, Sam. Oh, that stopped totally. Good stop, I would say.
So I think Avengers will go to the first place if they win today.
If they win today. Because of the run rate, I think they will achieve that.
And Blazers may go for 2, and Knights will drop down to 3.
Yeah, we have a lot of, 2 more games to play.
Because Knights, again, they'll play with Hunters on August 10th. And Buddies West Blazers, there is one more game. Buddies West...
that's lofted and catch chance, but Sam is not going for it. He will just go for... Oh, they are going for 2. Really good running, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, Vishal is good at running.
Yeah, I would say Sam should have gone for that catch, because that would have been the done for the game.
Maybe Sam is helping Knights to get more run rate.
So this is a 4th ball coming up. Vimal is facing. Full ball again. Goes for it. I think they will go for again 2 runs.
I mean, if you look at Vimal's batting, right, he is playing fearless.
Yeah, he is playing fearless. With not having in mind that he is last wicket, he is playing fully fearless.
So that's what I expect from the top order batsman to play fearless.
Correct.
So that Knights would have been in a good position.
Yeah.
But anyway, lessons learned from Knights, I would say. I hope they'll not repeat the mistakes in the next games.
Yeah. The pool is open now with open possibilities between
Because I
4
think,
teams actually.
Yes, yeah, because Knights are playing as defending champions.
Yeah, really good bowling
16,
there.
Yeah.
So last ball of this over, 13 balls, 42 needed. So now it's all run rate. I guess it's 99% Avengers now, win rate. And that's given a wide.
I mean, if Knights able to captures 25 out of next
42?
next 2 overs, their run rate will not drop too much.
Yeah, true. So I think main thing for Avengers is now that they have to play all 16 overs. Then I think they will be good.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think in Cricket Heroes, I think they calculate for all the 16 overs, I guess.
Even though we get all out, but main thing is...
That's a silly thing. That should not be done right now.
Yeah, this is how reverse sweep people got out
That
in
costed Knights
2 wickets. Yeah. So, main thing, it is over fearless cricket now from Vimal.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he should be sent little up.
Yeah.
He would have at least accelerated the innings more.
Yeah, maybe because of his running skills.
Yeah, he has. I mean, if you look at his innings, right? I mean, look at his cricketing style. He's improving every day.
Yeah.
So that's something that Knights should think of now.
So 14 overs done, and 39 more required. So I would say if they can score 19 in 2 overs, is it possible? At least 12 balls, 12 runs, maybe possible. Yeah, we'll
cannot
see
say,
how Vishal plays now because it's his
that's
first
the last
ball.
wicket, right? If Knights
Yeah.
have some, 2 or 3 more wickets left, I would
And
say
that
like
too-
it's possible.
Yeah, and that too, Vishal is playing his first ball now.
First time, and Hanuman, right? I think the Hanuman is the bowler. Yes, Hanuman.
Yeah, yeah, he only bowled 2 overs, so
I
maybe
heard
he
is
will ball
injured,
his
but now I
last
think
over.
no, it's not Hanuman. I think they are
It's
giving ball
Anil.
to Anil.
Yeah, because Hanuman will ball maybe power play over.
Anil will bowl raw pace.
Yeah, maybe
have
to
to see
wicket,
how
to get a
Vishal is-
wicket. Yeah, Vishal will. I think he has good offside cover. Offside cover because he will go for offside shots like drive shots. I think he has that kind of capability, Vishal. But we don't know how it will go.
Yeah, if Knights scored 20 runs out of next 12 balls, they lose by 19 runs.
Yeah, that would be really good
That,
for him.
yeah, that will not drop their run rate too much.
Yeah. Otherwise, the 0.2 run rate will be dropped,
Yeah.
and Avengers may climb up.
I mean, if you see Olympics is going on, the people who are losing, right, they're just losing by milliseconds.
Correct. 0.1.
0.1, yeah. So some groups are critical, and in that run rate do matters, even though if you lose.
D group is totally critical. Like
Right.
4 teams have the
I mean, we
knock
cannot
at
say
two,
this team is
top
good or
two.
this team is bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
4 teams
four
totally
teams
have good chances
Good
to come
chances
up.
to go.
Yeah, depending on how the next games are from
So,
here.
so I think out of 5 teams, 2 teams will go to top, right?
Yes, correct.
That's, I think,
That's the thing.
I think that's tough because
maybe
Knights
it
play
will
the
be
next game.
Yeah, maybe it will be all run rate now.
Because Knights play the next game with Hunters in Phillips Park.
Oh, that
PP2.
will be a difficult thing because PP is totally different game from here. and
Right.
Not
And,
many people will have exposure.
Right, and also they might play. That's.
He should have hit this ball. I would say there is no
I
fielder
mean,
there.
rather, rather than hitting his own hand, he should
Yeah,
have.
he should have hit the ball
But
totally.
that's a good gesture from Anil. He immediately said sorry to
Yeah,
Vishal.
True. And I mean,
Yeah, that's a good
Vishal should have.
sportsmanship, yeah.
Maybe Vishal didn't go for it because it was just his first ball. But he should have gone for a wild swing. Even though it was a catch, it was clear no ball.
Right. I'm not
So-
sure that Nob is given because it's not updated on the scorecard yet. But
Yeah, it is given. Oh, really well played. I would say he was trying to play in the legs, but that's a no call from Vimal. And a good call, I would say, because that was a really good field. Even though he misfielded, Ritesh, I think he threw to the keeper exactly. And now again, Vishal will be on strike. And first ball, as you said, no ball was given. That was on the legs. So really good bowling from Anil. "36 runs in 10 balls. Fuller ball and appeal and given not out because I think it was low full toss and it bumped after hitting the bat. So very fortunate for Vishal.
so, what's your feeling of Knights losing and we are doing commentary?
Yeah, I think Avengers will be very happy for that. Oh, that's a really good ball from Anil. And totally miss from Vishal.
I mean, Anil and Amrish are the standout bowlers for Avengers.
Yeah, I think Avengers were on top of the whole innings, even batting and bowling.
They implemented their plan really good.
Exactly, yeah. They did what they wanted, and
What
there
they
were
wanted,
very
yeah.
less extras given. I would say very less from.
Avengers gave 5
Avengers.
so far, but if you look at Knights, they gave 6.
Yeah.
So it's
equally poised. But the main thing was Avengers had a really good start.
they scored more boundaries.
Yeah,
Suraj.
good start. Yeah,
Suraj.
and that's a given a wide.
I heard a big roar from Vimal, but
He totally missed it, so that's the reason.
yeah,
maybe.
Anil observed that Vimal is rotating his body.
Yeah.
Then
And that too, you observe this ball was a kind of slow ball.
Right.
Oh, that almost misses the stumps. How fortunate for Knights and
was
Vimal.
frustrated. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
So that's the end of the 15 over. Now it will be a power play over where we see a lot of wickets falling for every team. So we'll see if that can change if one of these two can hit a big one. So 6 balls 34, as you can see, it's not possible. I mean, 6 sixes in Creekside, no one has made that history. So we'll see.
Do you think Knights will make it today?
I mean, even though they lose today, that's not a losing case from out of pool, because the pool will be open now. If Knights were winning this, they would be qualified, first team to get qualified.
They would be qualified from this group.
Correct. So we'll see how it goes now. Main thing
No,
is
I think Knights should at least score 10 or 15 runs. Out
that
of this
means
power
that
play.
Vishal or Vimal both have to hit each one boundary.
Hanuman, I think he's the one who is bowling. So
Yeah, that's his third over. So well planned, I would say. As I was saying, Hanuman bowled first 2 overs power play. So that's the reason now Amrish wants him to do the power play
it
over.
is always good to utilize the bowler who bowls in power
Play overs. Yeah.
rather than introducing a new bowler who don't have any experience.
That's the reason I think Anil was brought up before this.
Right.
And,
Anil used to bowl in power plays for Avengers, but now
Now-
I think they are utilizing him in the second
now
half
even
of the game.
Anil's run up is not that long. He used to bowl with good run up. Now he is bowling with short run up. Same pace again.
I hope Anil is hearing us and
Oh, very good ball from Hanuman.
I hope Anil is hearing us and he will correct these things.
He is proud of his bowling. He's bowling short run up and he's
Not
exactly
only
picking
he,
his length.
his team
Yeah,
should be
all
proud of-
have
yeah,
implemented. All have
his team should be
implemented.
proud of his bowling because he started his bowling from 7th over.
Yeah. Oh, what a ball
That's
again.
what happens. That's what the pressure plays.
Yeah. What a ball. I would say Hanuman is bowling exactly. He doesn't want, it seems he doesn't want the wicket. He's just going for dot balls. He wants to finish it. So Vishal playing his 8th ball and defended, and that's a catch. That was a run out chance.
I
But
think
totally
they are
missed.
going for 2. Vimal is quick at running and Vishal do.
Yeah, good running both the batsmen. I would say that was missed from the fielder Ritesh.
See, these runs, maybe Knights will not know now. But when
they-
it comes to the run rate,
Correct.
when they're playing their 5th game,
Yeah, then everything will be a different
everything
thing.
will be,
Yeah, because 5th game is one where in the pool it's 1 versus 4 and 2 versus 3.
So,
Full toss ball and that's going ahead. Very well hit. I would say after a long time Vishal was trying this shot and he finally hits in the last over.
yeah, that at least, 32 from 3.
Yeah.
So 10 more will help Knights to
So-
stay in the contest.
So 28 from 2 now after this 4. So if he can hit another boundary, then maybe there is a good chance.
I'm
that
expecting a
Knights-
big 6 from Vishal. Maybe that's a huge ask, but
Yeah.
But
This
I
was a
think he
full
can
toss
do
ball. He cleared it. So now we'll see how Hanuman bowls. Oh, that's a loft and a catch chance, but dropped and only a single. So last ball will be played from Vimal, hero of Knights. So
I hope he will hear this.
yeah, he will see the replay, I suppose. I think this shot, if he can connect to 6, then he will be very much happier. So 27 more needed. So if he can hit 6, 21. Oh,
There you
what
go.
a
He missed
ball
the ball and Knights lost to Avengers
by 27.
by 27 runs. Congrats,
so great
Avengers.
bowling
Hard luck,
from
Knights.
Avengers. So I would say that was a really good, interesting game. But Knights should learn from their mistakes. A lot of mistakes in their bowling unit and batting unit this time. Avengers totally plummeled both the innings, I would say. Even though there was small bits of comebacks, but at the end Avengers made it. So now the pool has opened up. I think 3 teams have 4 points now because Knights lost this. So all 3 teams in the top 3 will be 4 points. So thank you guys for joining me. I will see you next game.